up the price by 30%. And then I offer a 20% discount. More for me, and the customers still feel like they're getting a bargain. Now that's what I call a win-win. Huh? Ta-da! No! Oh, fine.
All right. Hello, everyone. Hello if you are here. Hello if you are watching the VOD. I hope you are doing well. So today we are going to be continuing with our Claymore's only playthrough, aka going through hell. And we are actually going to be finishing up the part of the quest where Dvalin is concerned. I think we can finish that up today. We just finished collecting all of the tiers last stream. Actually, not last stream, just last playthrough stream. Oh, hello, guys! Hi, Megami! Hi, Ingenuity! Hi! Oh, I'm glad to see you too! How are you guys doing? Hello! You guys joined early this time around. I was just making a little bit of time. I usually give people some time to catch up. I'm glad to see you here today. Yeah, so today we are going to be actually facing the dragon, which I'm excited for, but also a little bit scared, because I realized that I don't really know how to fight Dvalin without Xiangling and just avoiding the damage from the platforms. I usually just stay still and just take the damage. I just tank it all. And I don't think Noelle alone can do that. You're good, nice! Oh, you have to go to school. Ah, that sucks. I know school can be tiring sometimes, but it's important. So I hope you have a great day at school. And yeah, I think I'm still going to be trying to push back a couple streams. I'll still figure that out. So I'll see which time is best to stream. But I will be also pushing down the number of streams that I do per week to 2 once I go back to school. Yeah, I'm still in school as well, in college. So yeah, I might actually do like one super early stream, like by my standards, and then one stream that's later in the day, so that I can actually give people from all over the world a chance to join, because I know it's late for some people, it's early for some others, so you're welcome. I hope you'll enjoy. Okay, so I think we can go ahead and move to the location of the quest. I just realized we can already talk with Xiangling, which is cool. My lessons also started today. Oh my god. Oh, I hope they went well. And I wasn't expecting so many of you guys to be in school. According to my demographics, I actually have a lot of people that are like in their 30s and everything. There's a lot of people in their 20s as well. I guess probably most of us are college students as well. So yeah, we can understand each other's pain. We are going through the same kind of hell together. That's poetic in a way, you know. It's good to know that you're not alone. I'm actually only going back on the 14th, I think, but I'm a little scared because my timetable, it seems like something straight out of a dream. Because apparently I only have classes on Mondays and Tuesdays this semester, and it's actually my last semester of classes. I still have school the next year, but I'm only going to be writing my thesis. I actually don't have classes. And like, I know it sounds great, like only 2 days per week, goddamn. But we supposedly have like seminars, and I don't know if I think we are forced to attend them, and I don't know when they are going to be. Oh my god, no. God damn it, Noelle, just a little bit longer. I don't know if they are going to be weekly, so I'm still a little scared of what I'm going to be doing with my schedule. I'll have to figure that out. I might have actually to stream during the morning sometimes, but we'll see that and the videos. I have a very bad work-life balance. I need to figure it out better. The new semester started. Yeah. University, college. Is there a difference? I see English speakers refer to both terms, and I basically just use them interchangeably. I don't know what the correct one is in my case. Yeah, it is confusing. It was close. We were so close to... Oh, no, don't do that. We're so close to... God damn it. We're so close to actually making it up there. Which is why they give us so little stamina early game. It's not fair. And we gotta climb all of that. You kidding me? Can I unlock this? No. Early game Genshin is not fun. I didn't remember it being this bad. I guess it's because the first time around everything is novelty and you're like, oh my god, yes, my character just did 100 damage, just so good. And now you're like, god damn it, you're not even hitting 1k. It's just slow paced as hell. But anyway, you gotta get through the early game to get to the better stuff. Oh no, you don't. You don't. There's a chest. There's a chest. I'm not going back for that right now. And I should not have jumped, but I think I'm gonna get knocked down. No! No, you have the best sense. Oh my god, the timing. Can you not, sir? No, explode that. Go on. I swear to god, villagers are out for me, which is understandable because I'm also out for them. After how much carnage I have inflicted upon them on my main account. I think I got everything that's coming from me. For me, yeah, I think it's fair. I just want to get up there. You could have lived, though. You could have lived. I would not have killed you. This is on you this time around. Shame on you, my bro.
Ooh, wonderful.
But yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure out my schedule. Because, again, it's not that bad right now. And I really need to figure out the right balance now because I'm a little scared for next year. Like, I'm excited to be out of school and all of that. I'm almost done after so many years of studying. But I don't know how I'm supposed to balance out, like, writing the thesis and everything. Because I did write the thesis already for my degree because I'm getting my master's now. But we were actually having classes. So I had like classes for 3 subjects and I was writing my thesis at the same time and doing field work and all of that. It was not fun, but this one is meant to be much bigger, which is exactly why we don't really have classes. And I'm still going to have to do like field work and lab work, and so I'm a little scared of what's going to be expected from us. You should pull for Dihya. I will. I'm waiting for her to come out, and I'm trying to save as many primos as I can until then. But yeah, I'm going to pull for Dihya. I just hope she's good. Because again, I'm a little bit scared. I have heard some not so nice things about her, and I hope it's just her being in beta. Because we know a lot of characters that had their kits completely changed while they were in beta. So hopefully she will be nice. She will be a nice addition to our team. And then I think Kave is probably going to be a Dendro Claymore user, right? So we could get like... We don't have Dendro, not Dendro, we don't have Hydro Claymores yet. But we could get like a Burning team. And maybe in the future, if we get like a Hydro Claymore, we can get a Burgeon team. Because Dendro is really OP right now. It's just going to take a long while for us to get there. So by the time we actually do, we'll not be in early game anymore. By then, we gotta have a strong team anyway. So yeah, a little bit scared of that. Where is that Anemoculus? I cannot be trusted with exploration. Sometimes I'll see like an oculus, singular. I'll see like an oculus somewhere in the map and I'm like, oh, it's right there. And I'll just run around in circles for like 20 minutes and I'll never find it and then I'll just give up. I swear to God, I'm very directionally challenged. It's actually terrible. Oh, I missed the comment, sorry. I hated climbing early game too. Yes, especially when you're super close and then there's those obstacles, yeah, like ledges and stuff, and you just get stuck, and if you didn't, you could actually make it, but because you got stuck for that little bit right there, you gotta fall down. Okay, I think I'm going to put this out of playing.
What a view!
Yeah, we can't see anything right now.
Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well, we must be prepared for a fight.
A lovely
Regardless
reunion.
of the outcome,
We must be
things
prepared for a
finally seem
fight.
to be taking a turn for the better. Mondstadt has really been going through so much recently.
Huh. In the end, the solution to our problem was as simple as a traveler in a song.
The traveler is the
I
solution
suppose
to
the
literally
Knights of
everything.
Favonius may have played a part in it too.
Oh, we get it, Master D-Luke. Everyone, please step aside.
It's going to mess
the
up.
best wandering bard of the mortal world, shall begin my performance with the Holy Lyre.
Yeah, with guides, I use YouTube for that a lot. I just give up. Especially in Inazuma. I swear to God, I do not understand where they are hiding that. I don't know, for the life of me. It's supposedly right there in the map, but they are not. That's a big puppy.
You have what has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
They are communicating. Huh?
No! Don't get bored!
There goes all of our artwork. The way they just scrub their feet together. Why?
Barbatos.
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along to have me slain by them?
No! Listen to me!
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your pathetic selves, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Paimon? I think Paimon smells like emergency food. No, but seriously?
Venti, please, be careful.
Oh, she caught herself right there. Give me a second.
You've known my true identity for some time now, haven't you, Jean?
I think I look at Paimon and I'm like, oh, strawberries or something. Because, I don't know, because of the pinks and stuff. She would probably smell like sunsettias though. She talks about them a lot. She just wants their juice and everything. Yeah, she definitely smells like food though, with the amount she eats.
Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
God damn it. She smells like the stars? Huh. I don't remember that. That's interesting. That sounds like is almost saying that she's a descender. Like, you are not from around here. She could be from Celestia, which she likely is. I think she's likely a creation of Yustaroth, like some part of her. I don't know. But she is affected by the changes in Irminsul, so you'd expect her to be from Tevat. I just don't know. I mean, Paimon could be lying. She could just be a great actor, and she's just playing as like a fiddle, like a sheep kazoo. But I don't think so. I trust Paimon. I genuinely think she wants the best for the Traveler. Can she actually keep that up? Like, is she being controlled behind the scenes? Will she be forced to turn on us? Maybe, but I do trust her. We can't let this Abyss Mage get away. Dvalin is in a lot of danger. Yeah, he is. The Abyss Mage, though, I have not yet gotten over the little feet rub. Paimon is prof some god that used too much power. Like Koba. Yeah, I can see that. She being diminished. But also, I think it's just so handy-dandy. The fact that she just became... I don't know, the fact that she was just there when the Traveler was ready to wake up. And the timeline also doesn't make a lot of sense, because Paimon commented on like, like that bitch, when we were deciding that we were going to be on the Star Snatch Cliff, I think, to play this part of the quest, she was like, oh yeah, it's near that bitch where Paimon woke you up when you were snoring. So that kind of tells me that she woke the Traveler up from their sealed slumber. But at the same time, it said that the Traveler met Paimon by fishing her out of the lake. So which one is it? Which one came first? I'm a little confused by that. It's possible that Paimon kind of like woke them up, used a lot of power to do so, fell in the lake, and then the Traveler woke up and fished her out and has no memories of her waking them up. But she does, and she just kind of slipped. I don't know.
No, we should make that Abyss Mage pay first. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save Dvalin at all.
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago.
She
in one
became
of the Four
small.
Winds
Yeah,
temples.
he did.
What? When?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts. I've got other means for getting the job done.
Shady.
Diluc.
Oh my god, that sounds so dreamy.
Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt in his own way.
Paimon has a crush.
Why does our little Paimon sound so doting all of a sudden?
We call it out on it.
Wait for my word.
Okay.
I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for Mondstadt will not go unpunished.
Yeah, we don't know. And it's funny because their sibling woke up before them. Oh, there she goes. Oh, this scene, this sent me on a for a freaking... It just sent me spiraling. Listen to the dialogue. It's so weird.
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
You heard that? Your homeland, not even our homeland. Like, imagine that they are just, I don't know, an honorary member of Conria. But that's not even the case, because it's your homeland, not our homeland. What are they trying to bring into Tevad? This one, I don't see a lot of people talking about this. I don't know if it's because it's super early game and people are like, oh, maybe there isn't a lot of significance there, because nothing we've been told after this point kind of indicates that that's what they're going for. But god damn it! Like, what the hell? There's so much in there. Wait a second, we can't save Dvalin? Don't do this to me. AR-18! You can't keep making me lie on my thumbnails and titles, please? I didn't remember this took so long. I'm AR-13, I think. Holy shit. I don't think Dvalin is getting therapy today. Oh my god. Ah! We might have to, like, meet Xiangling, meet Lisa to level up. Oh my god. Diluc, why do you take so long to torture a a Hydro Abyss mage? Seriously? Why?
Someone needs assistance.
Actually, I was listening to his dialogue and I was thinking about something else. Because Diluc is very much for justice. He wants to serve justice. He's not a knight, but he still has a lot of knightly virtues. And I remembered something because I had this thought at 3 a.m. Oh shit, no, wait, go back.
Someone needs assistance.
I had this thought at 3 a.m. and I was like, oh my god, there's something there. Because I couldn't sleep and my brain was like, oh, are you kidding me?
I'll catch up.
My brain was like, oh, yeah, let's think about Genshin, why not? And I was thinking about Il Capitano. For some reason, don't ask me why, but I was. And I was like, yeah, it's sad to be really obsessed with justice and stuff. And you know who that reminds me of? The Bloodstained Knight. And I was like, oh my god, Il Capitano could be the Bloodstained Knight. Actually, that fits perfectly with the lore from the Bloodstained Knight. Are we gonna make it? I don't think we're gonna make it. Gliding isn't faster. Oh god. Please. And yeah, no, we are not going to make... Plunge! Ah, no. God damn it! So close and yet so far. Similar to the Battle Pass story. Wait, I'm a little lost. I no longer remember what I said. With the twins waking up first. But yeah, like, I do think Il Capitano could be the Bloodstained Knight. The lore just matches perfectly. And I was like, oh my god, I gotta make a video about that. And so I went on YouTube to check if someone had already made that. And turns out 2 different channels made a video on that like a month ago. And I was like, god damn it. I swear to god, I'm on the same wavelength as a lot of content creators. I'm just usually slower than them. So that's what ends up happening. I'll have an idea, I'll check it out. It's been done, never mind, scratch that. You know what I think is really funny? I started this channel in September of last year, but I actually meant to start it a lot sooner, because I had so many ideas like a year prior. The reason why I didn't start that channel sooner was because I was already watching Shield with Aster's videos, and I really liked her theories, but I think I'm on a very similar wavelength as her, because every time I was like, okay, I'm gonna make my channel, but I want to start with a good theory. I need to think something through first. And I'd have an idea, and I'd be like, oh yeah, that's it. And then I swear to god, like a couple of days later, Aster would come out with that video. And I was like, nope, back to the drawing board. We gotta use something else. I relate. Yeah. Every time I'm like, oh yeah, this is a super original idea. This is going to be great. No one has ever thought of doing this. Someone does it, and usually after I've thought of doing it. So it's just super frustrating because sometimes I'll have the script partially done already, and someone will upload it, and I'm like, well, can't do that now. Unless there's something that I can add to the discussion. Sometimes it's not even the same theory. There's just a lot of similarities there, and I don't want to publish a video when someone else has already made something similar, you know? Even if, like, that's the problem. The idea came from me and me alone, but it's similar, and they uploaded it first, so basically the rights go to them. I don't want to claim anything that's not mine. I actually had a problem like that recently with the shorts that I made about Guizhang. And then I realized that Pixie Bob had made something completely similar. It's very, very similar. She talked about stuff that I didn't, but the stuff about Wei Jiang having like a star pattern on her clothes, she talked about that, and I was like, oh my god, she made it like 4 days before me, and I hadn't noticed. I even messaged her, and I was like, you know, if you want me to take this down, I will. I'm so sorry. I made this on my own, but I did not realize someone had already made it, and I did not realize it was so similar. I felt so bad. Because that's the thing, there's a lot of Genshin content. You sometimes can't really keep up with all of that.
Give it a spring cleaning.
So you end up accidentally doing something that someone has already done. But I always feel so terrible when that happens. So okay to make a video about something people have already talked about. Yeah, I mean, when I can put my spin on it, sometimes I do. Like with the videos that I made about Fossilor and Fontaine. People requested that, that's why I made it. But... oh no, oh no.
Steady as stone.
But I had thought about doing that, and I did not because a lot of people had already talked about it. I don't think I can do this without Amber. Run, Noelle, run! God damn it. Oh, we made it, that's fine. I did not want to do something that so many people had already done. But then I was watching those videos and I was like, okay, my take is a little different, so yeah, I can do this, I think. I don't think it's terrible for me to do it. It's not like I'm stealing anyone's ideas, but... yeah, it just kind of sucks, but that's part of creative work. It happens with everything. Like, I also really like writing. And I swear to God, sometimes I'll come up with a new plot, and I was like, oh, I can make a a long format story about this. And then I'll read something that's super similar, and it's been done like years prior, and I'm like, guess not. So yeah, I don't think I can ever catch any animals. Dory can. There we go. The claymores are just too slow. Okay, what do you guys think we should do? Because I'm running around doing some exploration because I wanna rank up, but I don't think we are getting to 18 today. I'm gonna have to change the thumbnail and the title again. I haven't changed the other one yet. I'll get to that today. We can either go on a date with Lizam, or, no, we can't even do that yet. That's 15. Wait. Yeah, that's 15. We can only meet Xiangling. Should we go meet Xiangling? Who do you think was talking at the end of some American Quest? I am pretty damn sure. I say this, knowing some quests. Yeah, I think we're going to talk with Xiangling. I'm going to say this, even though I have no proof.
I'll be there.
But I just feel it in my gut that it was Istaroth. Because I made a theory about this, but I do think Istaroth is just moving everything so that everything is lined up for the Traveler to be there when shit is going down in every single nation. So that they can do exactly what she wants to... I'm writing the script right now. I'm writing the script about this theory, sorry. Can I say this? I'm going to say this. I think Istaroth wants to bring the Primordial One back. I don't think the Primordial One is currently in charge of Celestia. I think it's the second throne.
Someone needs assistance.
And again, I have like 5 pages worth of my script already made. I'm not finished yet. So I'm going to finish that up today. I'm going to record. It's not going to be edited today, but this week it's going to come out. I love that reaction. Listen, it's out there, but I actually have like circumstantial proof. Oh, there she goes. Oh my god, she's drooling.
Shh, keep it
Is that what you call
I've
hunting?
always heard about the wide range of ingredients you can find in Mondstadt, and it looks like it's true.
Yeah, but like I was saying, I do think Istaroth is trying to basically guide the traveler so that the traveler, along with the Fatui and along with the Abyss Order, can all bring the Primordial One back. Yeah, I'm making it right now. I'm making it right now. I'm actually super excited about it. It's one of those theories because there's those shorter theories that it's like, oh, nice and sweet, but it doesn't impact the game that much. This revolves around the end game. Like, this is about the whole entire story. It just reframes everything that has happened so far and just tells you, oh, this is going to happen because of that. And of course, it could be wrong, it could be right, it could be partially wrong, it could be partially right, but that's the fun of it. You don't know. You gotta explore all the options. Are you a hunter? Are you an adventurer? She's just a
No,
cook.
I'm a chef. A chef on a mission to find rare and exotic ingredients from all corners of the world. My name's Xiangling. I'm from Liyue Harbor. And you?
I'm blue. That's a lie, by the way.
Hello, my name's Paimon. Paimon!
Oh my god.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Emergency
What an
food?
exotic creature. Is it edible?
Yin!
No.
Oh my god.
Time, Paimon is not emergency food.
I
You
mean,
seem like good friends.
she eats
I
a
have
lot.
friend too, called
Maybe she's
Wilma.
just storing up fat so that in an emergency the traveler doesn't have to starve.
Isn't that the name of a Liyue snack?
Is it?
Both the snack and
Oh,
my
it
friend have a
is.
special place in my heart.
Can we cook that?
Anyway,
I wasn't aware of that.
Can you do some hunting for me?
Sure.
There's lots of game around here that would be amazing to cook with. I can't catch anything to save my life, and I don't want to miss out. Sounds like a bit of an ordeal.
Wait, that face. I did not see his
Don't
face.
be like that. Come on, I'll whip you
Yeah.
up a tasty snack later.
Paimon's old voice is nice. It's not has a high
Ooh, you
pitch.
had
It's
me
a
a
little bit
tasty snack.
raspier.
Don't
It sounds so
worry, we're
nice.
the bestest hunters ever.
Whose side are you on? You could always ask me first.
Don't
It's a
worry
different
about
voice
it.
actor?
Your
Really?
phone has already given me a response. I don't
I
care
thought it
how
was the
sounds,
same one that
as
just
long as you
pitched
bring
it
me
up.
back some raw meat. Great! Then I'll leave you to it.
It should change voice actor, really? Oh my god. They changed several voices. I know that they changed like Lisa's, and I don't think we can listen to it, but there's a voice line from Lisa. Oh, never mind. She just sounds so different because, oh, we have a constellation. Not that we can use it, but whatever. I just don't want to see the red exclamation mark. She has a voice line where you can hear a completely different voice for Lisa. I don't know if she changed voice actress or if they just went with a different direction. I don't know what it is. I think it's like when she's at low HP or something.
I have some for you too.
Oh, it's this one! I got it first try. Yeah, you hear that?
I have some for you too.
This is what she used to sound like, and then you have
What
this.
do you think, cutie?
It's completely different. They just completely scratch what they were going with. And I know that they did the same thing for Barbara. I think Barbara still has the same voice actor as Xinyan. But she had a completely different type of voice. She was like raspy.
Some of it I'll shallow fry.
It
some
sounded
of it I'll
nice.
deep fry with mushrooms. Ooh, and I wonder how well it goes with slime condensate.
It sounded really nice. I don't know if it was actually in the actual game, actually in the game after it was released, or if it was just in the beta. But I do know that I've listened to it and it sounds really nice, but I also see why they changed it. Because she kind of doesn't sound like the cutesy idol they wanted her to be, so she's off in her own world. I want to try slime condensate. No, thank you.
Paimon thinks she's forgotten about us.
Yeah, Barbara was just...
Sorry. I got all excited thinking about new recipes.
When I watched that, I watched the comparison between her old voice and the new one, and I swear to God, I got whiplash. Yeah, her voice is nice. I really liked it. It was different, but again, I understand why they changed it.
And
But
tell me what you think.
Paimon, though, I don't understand why they changed it.
Oh gosh, this is delicious.
Are you complaining about
Can
being
you
a
tell
food
us how to
tester?
make it?
You of all people?
Sure. The only thing is I haven't written down the recipe yet. I got it. I'll make another one now so you can watch. I'm sure you'll pick it up straight away.
And so it begins.
This seems pretty hard to make.
Cooking to
It'll take
survive.
more than that to learn how to make it. And we don't have a frying pan or any condiments. Come on, it's simple.
I still haven't eaten anything in
You can
this
fry on a
playthrough.
slab of stone and cook using some boar fat. Build a stove from rocks. Use dry grass for kindling, twigs for firewood.
I can say the same thing happened in my main
Flowers will do for
account. It's
sugar.
because I have
As
two
for
healers.
salt, I found a load of rock salt in a cave the other day. And there's still plenty left.
Both Barbara was smoking multiple packs. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that because the comparison. It's not even that her voice was that raspy or anything, but again, freaking whiplash. It's a giant difference. Seems like she's done this a million times before. I'm tired just listening to it.
I just can't help myself when there's a chance to try something new. But I can't exactly bring my whole kitchen with me every time I leave the house either. Give me a second while I get everything ready.
That's
Hey,
another thing that I've
What
noticed.
do you think?
Oh, I didn't click anything.
This
What
is
happened?
the boar's natural habitat. You can't hunt them here. You'll send them all running. We hunters know better than to kill the chicken to get at the egg.
Oh, I get it. The freshest, best quality meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the environment nature intended for them. If they all ran off, it would be a major blow to gastronomy.
She's just worried about the
To all
food.
mankind.
Like the dialogue options that we get for the traveler. Early game, sometimes you still have genuinely different answers. Like, I don't think they said both of these out loud. There's no way Heater's like, oh, that's one way of understanding it, and then that's not even close to what he meant. But when we start progressing, it's like they have a more well-defined personality, and usually, not always the case, but usually, those options are just, they say both things out loud. It just makes sense for it to be a continuation. You just gotta click it to, I don't know, give you the impression that you are actually doing something yourself. That's one way of understanding it, I guess.
I'm sorry. I got excited and didn't think of the impact we'd have.
You should apologize to Draff. As our leader, he always stresses the importance of respecting the rules of the hunt. I'm afraid he is very upset right now.
Oh, goodbye, Megumi. Have a nice day at school. Bye. Thank you for joining. What are we going to do? I think the hunter is right.
I made
Yeah.
a mistake, and I should go and apologize.
Let us come with you.
Thanks, guys. I'll cook up some more tasty snacks for you once this is over. Okay, don't worry. Paimon will remember even if you forget.
Of course he is.
Draff ought to be in Springvale. Let's go!
The one thing I'm really looking forward to is getting to Sumeru. So we can't do that yet, but as soon as we get the chasm quests and we actually can enter Sumeru without having to use glitches to break in, then yeah, I'm going there ASAP because, again, I really want to send Dory. And I'm worried about Noelle because I don't know if I have enough, Sorry, my stomach is rumbling. I don't know if you can hear it. I hope not. I don't know if I have enough, what's it called? Gems to ascend her much further. But we also can't really get to the Geo hypostasis yet. Like, we could, there's nothing stopping us from going there. But I think we'd drown. That's actually such a terrible place for it to be. You gotta swim or you gotta use Ayaka or Mona to get there. Or Wanderer, I guess.
Sorry, Mr. Draff. This was all my fault.
How can you be
I
mad
heard
at
the
her?
whole
Look at her.
story.
She's adorable.
Now that you're here in person.
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Wasn't it Paimon that once said she's like totes adorbs or something like that? Violence is not the answer. If you're looking for a fight, bring it on. Yeah, because violence is not the answer, it's the question, and the answer is yes.
Please, help me promote my meat.
Oh god, that's not what we were expecting.
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to Mondstadt. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan to send you over.
Maestro?
Even the song in the background.
Haven't you heard?
Indeed.
She's the one behind Wanmin Restaurant,
It's
that
super low, but it's so
one-of-a-kind folk
silly.
restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are very highly rated by travelers, too.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
I don't know.
Yeah, Kaya. You could ice bridge with Kaya, but it's not Claymore.
I never limit myself to specific ingredients, and I don't know the first thing about promoting anything.
Kaya would be breaking the rules, unfortunately. I don't think Xiangling can do it. Not that we have him, but if we got him, I don't think even he can do it because... I mean, I think if he spins, he can create ice, but by spinning, he's already expending a lot of stamina. So by the time the ice runs out and he just falls into the water, it's going to drown. So I don't think there's a good option right here. We just gotta collect more animalculi and raise the level of the statue to get more stamina.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue is.
The issue is... What would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
God, people really
That's-
eat that?
I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way.
I mean, not
I
anything.
will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use. Food cooked like that is destined to be boring. Period.
I mean, to be fair, if you are brave enough, anything is edible at least once. I'm not saying you can keep on eating stuff after that. Maybe you are not going to eat anything ever again, but you can still eat it once. That escalated quickly. Celebrity chefs are known to be somewhat strong-minded. Yeah, both of those are right. I can think of a certain idiot
Well,
sandwich that comes
Since
to
you
mind.
feel so strongly about it, forget it. But it really is a pity.
I mean, I am not using him to fight, but it's kind of making my life easier.
To apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible?
I mean, I just...
It's
We
one
gotta
thing
follow.
to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking.
I guess the point is to make my life as hard as possible. I mean, eventually we can get there. It's just... I just think it's so silly. What are you doing? It's like when dogs just walk around trying to find the perfect spot to lie down. I just think it's funny that we were just seeing a dragon that was trying to kill us and that we know we need to save. Okay. Okay, there's some primos in here and some EXP, which is very much needed. I just find that that's funny
You seem
because we're doing that.
Would you like some
And
tea?
Diluc was like, yeah, I'll just get
Some
some
sugar?
intel, it won't
Want
take
sugar
long,
too?
and then we can do this. And now we're just helping some girl cook. The priorities, they are set
May
straight.
I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
What are you doing with your
Sorry.
hands?
I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you down for is 7 days from now.
Holy
Is that
hell!
okay?
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that popular.
This woman is clearly a very popular chef.
Yeah, good point. Why does Draft want Xiangling to help when Springvale already has this lady?
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub, Liyue Harbor. But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone else's.
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could give you some feedback.
You just want to eat. Oh, the kid in the
Sorry,
background
but
is
customer
stuck.
Feedback like, oh, that tasted good.
Oh, he
is
just
not news to
disappeared.
me. If I wanted
Oh.
feedback, I would ask a professional
Never mind, teleported.
chef.
It teleported
Hang on,
right behind
are you-
Xiangling.
Xiangling?
That's me.
It's really you! Well, I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat, then. As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
It's time for a
Depends on the
cook-off.
ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Is that how you pronounce
Chincin
that?
flour? But
Chincin.
the
They
melted
said it
fat would make
differently.
the flavor of the flour is 10 times stronger than when eaten raw.
You
It
just
would
can't
overpower
decide on
everything.
how to pronounce stuff.
I know,
that's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in it.
Teleporting
I've
children.
tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely and leaves you with a lovely crispy topping.
Usually games have some very weird children because they just don't want you to harm them. And it reminds me of my Skyrim playthroughs when the little kids in Whiterun would just annoy the hell out of me. So I would just autosave the game, and then I would just go on a murdering spree because I'd attack the kids, but that would do nothing. So I just attacked everyone else around me. And then because I was allied with like the werewolves, I don't remember the name of that faction anymore, but they would just come out and fight to protect me, and then everyone would be dead. And I would just go back to my last save like nothing ever happened, just keep on playing. It's just therapeutic. Sometimes just gotta try to kill immortal children to feel a little better about yourself.
Then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude where the low humidity and varying temperatures lends them a unique dry heat. The petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chili spice, and the umami of the tender, freshly grilled steak.
Umami, I love that
while
word.
Also adding a floral aftertaste.
Japanese is a very
That's
poetic
pure
language.
overkill. You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat whatsoever. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
Whoa. Stop arguing.
I don't think they can hear anyone but themselves. I guess this is a sort of culinary clash of the titans. Yeah, I guess so.
Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking dispute.
Cook off!
A cook-off.
Go!
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll show that Draft was clearly wrong about you.
All right. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you
I
lose,
thought you didn't want
you
to.
have to add my winning dish to the Wan Mean menu. With a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wan Mean menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Springvale, meat expert."
I love how they were fangirling over each other's cooking just now, and now they are mortal enemies.
Wait.
Why does the dialogue keep cutting? Oh, there's a
Let's try and
chest.
catch up.
I think when it's auto playing, once the circle goes
Someone
around
needs
once,
assistance.
it sort of
I'll
just
catch up.
cuts it off and jumps ahead, which shouldn't always happen because there's longer dialogue, and it doesn't always happen. Sometimes there's a lot that needs to be said, and it's definitely not being said within that duration. So I don't know exactly what's going on, but... Oh, that's far. What are you? Oh no. You're gonna make me walk. That's rude of you. She just wants to make us exercise so we'll be hungry enough to actually try the food later.
Catch up.
I don't know if we actually try it. I don't remember it. I know we make it, I think. Which is weird because, I mean, they are the ones that are supposedly
Someone needs
cooking.
assistance.
Where are you? There's a shrine right there. I need to mark that down on the map, but I'm not going there right now. I have so many marked shrines on my main account because I still haven't opened them all. Usually, I don't even go out of my way to open them because I like to know, because they give you 40 primos each, and I just like to know that they are there for a rainy day. Like when Kazuha's banner came around and I lost a 50-50, the first thing I did was running around trying to open as many Shrine of Depths as I could. And I did get to build my pity relatively high. I think I got like to 50 pulls in, but it wasn't enough to bring him home, so that sucked. It's bugged sometimes, yeah. I'm trying to use autoplay because I know that my mouse click is annoyingly loud. That way I don't have to click as much.
We're getting close. Have you decided what you're looking for yet? No, of course not. Then how are you so sure of yourself? That's just my style.
Those foxes are testing my
If I
patience.
decided in advance exactly how I was going to cook something, there'd be no element of surprise to the dish. In the same way, if I knew what I was looking for before I found it, it wouldn't be a surprise. But that's so
Oh, God damn it.
risky.
We can suffer together in our lost Kazuhas.
This is how I came up with all the signature
signature dishes at Wanmin restaurant.
You didn't get to bring him
Let's
on
look around here.
after that as
I'll
well?
let you know when I find something I like.
I mean, it sucks because up until that point, I had never lost a 50-50. So I was like, I was feeling confident, right? And I needed Kazuha for my international team. And I was like, yeah, it's gonna be okay. It's definitely coming home. And again, I was on vacation. I was applying to colleges. I was trying to get my grades to be officially released. I had the worst internet connection in the world. And I was still trying to save up enough to bring him home after I lost to Chi-Chi. But no. Bro said no. I'm actually mad at him now. I'm going to fall. I'm going to die. Nope. God damn it. See, wait. Can we go around? Maybe we can. The thing about Kazuha, I like Kazuha as a character. He's not even one of my favorites. I do like him. It's like, he's just so useful, just gameplay wise. And usually I go after characters that I really like lore wise. And again, I do like him. It's just not one of my favorites. But, which I guess is kind of a crime to say because I think he's kind of popular.
Check out those lotus heads. Look how fresh they are.
These things in real life,
With lotus seeds?
they trigger my trypophobia like crazy.
This should be enough. It's not every day you come to Liyue. Let's keep looking and see
We
what else
go.
we can find.
Like trypophobia, a lot of people say it's not real and whatnot. And like, bro, it's not an actual phobia. Like, I'm not scared of holes and geometric patterns or anything of the kind. They just, when I see certain patterns, I just start scratching and I feel like keeping on scratching until I reach bone, okay? It makes me feel like throwing up. It's just such a visceral reaction. And the best explanation I can find to that is that it's some sort of instinct. Like my brain is, there's you know, that more animalistic part of your brain. It's like, oh yeah, this is a pattern. It's like a plasmatic pattern. It signifies danger. So you are probably not safe right now. You probably should run for it. And then you got those strange reactions as a result. Like you are going to throw up. You are going to have to scratch yourself a whole lot. It's not fun. And people don't really realize how bad it is. I have a lot of people that make fun of me for that shit. Like, it's not fun. And the worst part is that I remember I once got a chance to work with wasps. And it was actually a really interesting research study. And I was like, yeah, that would be cool. But like, I can't look at the nest. If I look at the nest, I'm gonna be sick. So I had to decline.
Maybe so, but
You
those
got
little
Jean.
boys pack quite
Damn
a
it.
punch.
Honestly, I wish I had gotten
I'm
Jean
sure
instead of
spicy
Chi-Chi.
food is a rarity in Mondstadt.
I gotta
So
see
this
to
will be
Chi-Chi.
perfect.
Chi-Chi is just the one character that
Go and
you
pick
never
some.
went.
Get a good handful.
You know the song like I pulled a Chi-Chi, lost 50-50 at 90-50, you know, PT got, and now I'm out of Primo Gems? That was me. Almost
Still feel like we're
completely.
lacking
Because
something.
I spent literally all of my Primo Gems to get Chi-Chi, and then I just started trying to get as many as I could through exploration, as fast as I could. But I literally spent them all, and I actually went supposedly to 90 PD because I was just so tired. I just did a 10 pull and called it a day. And I actually got her at 85 PD, so that was terrible. Do you mean it's not impressive enough?
It's missing a little boom shakalaka.
Miss, I do not speak your
now
language.
that you mention it, it is a little boom shakalaka lacking.
Shakalaka what now? She just laughs.
Brooke may be a stickler for convention, but she is a talented chef nonetheless. There's no doubt she will source the fanciest quality ingredients. To win this will take a truly mind-blowing dish.
I'm not
Something
sure whatever
like
you were going to make is
sea
edible.
serpent salad, stir-fried kingston flour, or wild mushrooms in a rich slime jus. A slime jus?
The hell is a Jew?
I know how weird it sounds, but I guarantee you it tastes incredible. I'll make some for you next time.
No thanks. I don't need
I don't get it. What's not to love? Never mind that.
the
Just
slime
remember
part.
there's somewhere I never checked out last time. My gut tells me that's where we'll hit the jackpot. Let's take a look.
Okay, let me just get the chest first. Actually, Xiangling is a good cook. She is. Even Zhongli loves her cooking. But we also have been told that it doesn't always go according to plan. Like in the Lantern Rites. We were told that Xingqiu basically sacrificed. Oh, there's another chest right there. He sacrificed Zhongyun. It was a test subject. It just ate all of Xiangling's cooking, and it apparently wasn't good. But yeah,
Day's work.
I feel so bad for Zhongyun when it's near Xingqiu. I swear to God. But also that entire part of the quest where they were just eating together, it was so awkward. My God, the secondhand embarrassment just straight up killed me. Oh, we are in Liwa now. It just killed me. Like, I'm sorry. Who the hell? You got Venti. Venti just joins in even though he was not invited, even though he doesn't even know the host. And then him and Zhongli are like, oh yeah, pleasure to meet you. And Child, goddamn. No, Child wasn't there, I wish. And Zhao was just like, what the hell is going on? The traveler came to the rescue though. She was like, oh, Zhao, let's go outside. He's like, what the hell is with the hurry? And that immaculate heavens forbid line from him. Zhao is a boomer confirmed.
Wonderful.
AR 14. That's nowhere near 18. Goddamn. I also feel trypophobia, but not very intensely. It just reminds of like damaged, infected skin. Don't even talk about infected skin. You know how there's those images on the internet that are specifically made to test if you have trypophobia or not? And there's a puzzle that I cannot complete. I don't have Pyro on the team. I'll have to wait for Dirje for that. You know those images? I'm not going to describe them because I'm feeling sick just thinking about that. But there are certain images that they are specifically made to look like, you know, a person's actual skin with stuff in it. And just, oh. There was one time where someone showed me that. Supposed friends. I don't think that's what friends are for, but okay. And she showed me that, and I could not get that image out of my head for weeks on end. And I would be trying to fall asleep, and I'd think about that, and I would just scratch myself like mad. It was not a good time. And another one I cannot tell out. God damn it. Like, for everyone that's like, it's not real. What do you mean it's not real? I don't care what you think. I'm the one who's experiencing it firsthand. Maybe you should experience it as well, then you would stop denying that it's real. It was a really weird family reunion. It was so awkward. Honestly, it kind of felt like my family reunions. I think that's why I suffered so much playing through that.
I must leave no stone unturned.
It was weird. I like Hu Tao, but she's also a weird character. I never know what to expect from her. Like, the stuff she says, it just comes out of left field most often than not. So I'm just left confused most of the time. Oh, but the camera angles, I swear to God, bless the cameraman, he works hard whenever she's on screen.
Steady as stone.
But it was still enjoyable. I really like the quests overall. I've had a problem with Lantern Rite for a while, because last time around, I was not around for the first Lantern Rite. I mean, I think I was. I just think I didn't play through it. Yeah, I was. I was around. Was I? In which part of the year did Genshin release? I know I started playing before the 1 year anniversary mark, but if they came out in like January, then... Oh no, never mind. Never mind, I missed the first one. Yeah, because the birthday is like... The anniversary is like in September, I think. Yeah, I missed the first one, and then the second one, I started playing it, but I didn't finish it. Because I guess I didn't have the time, and I just left it unfinished, which was sad. And yeah, I think this is the first one that I completed. I just want the statue of the 7. I'm going for a draft, but I want to get a statue of the 7 here in Liwa. Just because. So next time we actually come to Liwa, we can just teleport and be done with it. It doesn't compare to a Hytham story quest. And I love that. I haven't played through that yet. Can you believe it? I haven't played through that. Like, I love my men, I'll hate them. I pulled for him, like, but I have not actually played through that because I was focusing
so
on finishing
cold.
the.
He's shivering. We need to warm him up quick.
Wait, yeah. I was focusing on just finishing up the. I need to take a sip of water. Sorry. The lantern rite. So I haven't played through that yet. I actually have several story quests that I have not yet played through, and I have the quest in the desert, everything. November in 2020. Yeah, I started playing if it's released then 2021, August of 2021. Yeah, and I remember that because I had eye surgery then, shortly after that, and I know I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna play on the computer for like a month afterwards just to get my eyes time to rest and to heal. And then like a week later, I was already playing for short periods of time because I was like, oh my god, what's going to happen next? That's just how ensnared I was by this game. It just ruined my life. If I knew what I know now, would I still play? I don't
How
know.
about I look after him while you make him a nice warm bowl of soup? We
Do
passed
we
the
know how to
Hill
make
camp
soup?
on the way here. There'll almost certainly be a campfire there to cook on. Great. Be as quick as you can.
Don't you think it's kind of weird that they know, it's common knowledge that Hilichurls cook and they know how to use fire and everything, and that they have complex traditions, and most people don't really bat an eye at killing them? Like, say that, I don't know, a squirrel species suddenly develops the ability to use fire, and they clearly have a complex civilization. Would people just be willing to kill them? I mean, some probably. Actually, now that I think about it, probably some of them. Is there a fire here? Which is weird. Where am I going? A lot of people have some questionable morals, so maybe. No! You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drag a Hilichurl right there so that they can light up the fire. I don't care. You gotta light it up for me. You gotta do it. Because I cannot. I don't have pyro on the team. I'm not going to teleport back just for this. Come here. I don't have Sayu either. You need to go there yourself. Please. Can you follow me? There we go. There we go. No! Don't be gentle. I don't want to just... Are you going to disengage? Here, follow me. Come on. Come on. You're not gonna get lost. You're not that far from home. No! God damn it! I need you to follow me, bro! Ah! Is there another campfire around somewhere? I might just teleport. I cannot use pyro, bro.
Catch up.
I got Bennett, but I can use him. Are you really going to make me teleport all the way back? No, I cannot. You know why I cannot? Because I don't have a single teleport waypoint unlocked yet. Oh god. You know what I might do? I think I might go after that Statue of the Seven right now. And I don't remember exactly where the smaller teleport waypoints are in this part of the map. But hopefully we'll come across some so that I can teleport back to Mondstadt, only to come back to Liyue with a freaking soup ready. Why do I do this to myself? Like, why? We have Bennett! Bennett of all characters! And we cannot use him. Oh, now you follow me! Now you follow me, you freaking... God damn it. Okay. Do I need to climb this? Blue being directionally challenged, part 2001. I'm the kind of person that still gets turned around in like parking lots and stuff. Actually, speaking of that, I'm in a different college now. When I was getting my degree, I was staying in class. Not in class. I was staying in the town where I attended college because it was farther than my current college, and I had to stay there. I was renting a room. And there was this shopping mall and there was this cinema within the shopping mall.
I'll catch
And it
up.
wasn't even that far away from home, but it was late at night by then. And I remember me and my friend, we went to watch a movie. I think it was... what was it?
Stoned.
I think it was Doctor Strange, like in the Multiverse of Madness. I think I got the title wrong. It's something like that. I haven't watched that in a while. I think I only watched it on cinemas, actually. And I went to park my car. But that parking space, that parking lot is super duper confusing. It's one of those underground ones, and there's multiple levels. And then, depending on where you are in the shopping mall, different exits will lead to different parts of that parking area, right? To different levels. And you gotta, if you imagine, like, if you are on the second floor, maybe you're gonna go to parking spots E and F.
I'll catch up.
This is just a random letter, I don't know. And then you gotta go to the next floor to get to the next letters and stuff like that. And I was so sure I had parked in a certain spot, so we just walked around like crazy, and we went to do some like shopping for like Christmas or something. We went to get some gifts that we needed, and then that did nothing. Hello? Oh, I need to leave a geo construct right there. Never mind. Oh, so I'm never going to get that unless I get like Ito and Ushi. And we were walking around, and there was like 10 minutes left before the movie started. And we couldn't find it. And my friends were like, "Are you sure you left it here?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure I left it here." And we just walked around. I'm like, "Did someone steal my car? There's no way." And I was just panicking. And at some point I was like, "You know what? No, you guys go ahead. Go find our seats in the cinema. I'll meet you soon. I will not be late, I swear. I think I know how to find my car." And what I did, there was this exit that actually led out into the streets and not the parking spot, the parking area. So I went out that way, and then I entered the parking spot the way you usually enter it by car, not on foot, you know? Because that way I knew how I got in. And then I just found it straight away, because turns out I had been looking for it in the wrong level the entire time. It was so freaking embarrassing. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm not going to tell anyone." And then I went back to my friends, and they were like, "Oh, did you find your car? Is everything okay?" I'm like, yeah, it was just in a corner. We didn't look there." I was so embarrassed. Like, how the hell do you forget where you parked your car? How do you get the level wrong? Noelle, why are you so short? Are you kidding me? We can't even... Oh, we are never going to get that one, are we? Sorry, I missed a couple comments. Wait. When I read about Sucrose studying hell short bombs with flesh and blood still on it and all, it was so weird. Yeah, Sucrose is weird in general. Kaya has a very weird voice line about Sucrose. For one, you can read it as being real sussy, but just in general, because Sucrose seems so shy, so quiet, so nice, so gentle, but she's weird. She can be really weird at times. Yeah, parking areas are impossible to navigate. Your car has to make a beeping noise, otherwise you get lost. So I'm not the only one. Thank you. Now I don't feel as bad. Yeah, I remember walking around with my keys trying to get it to... I was trying to see if the lights turned on, but I was being kind of paranoid because I couldn't see my car anywhere. And I was like, what if it's somewhere around here? What if it's within range of the keys and it's actually opening, but I can see it, and someone else sees it and just, I don't know, gets in and just steals my car? I was just so paranoid. I did not tell my friends because they would never let me live that down. I'd rather just tell a little white lie every now and again than just... Did we sync with Geo?
Did you just feel the power of
Oh,
Geo?
I think we're forced to.
Your connection to the elements is so different from the vision bearers. Seems like you can physically switch between elements.
What are you
So,
looking at?
Then you just need to make an offering to a statue of the Seven, and the elements will respond, just like they did in Mondstadt.
I just wish we could change mid-fight.
which is ruled over by the Geo Archon. That's why the statues here look a bit different.
Yeah, no
If you ever
shit.
miss using your animal powers, you can just get them back from a statue of the Seven in Munster.
Wait, we are still synced with Anima though. We didn't actually sync with Geo? Are we meant to? Wait, do we need to bring out Heater? Give me a second. Yeah, it's still Animo. Do we get something if we resonate with Geo? I don't remember.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
But yeah, sometimes I just feel really bad because of stuff like that. Because, I don't know, I thought by the time I got to this phase in my life, I'd be like, oh, I'll be a responsible adult. I'll know. Yeah, okay, there we go. I'll know how to do everything. And I see my friends, some of them actually are doing pretty well for themselves. And meanwhile, I'm getting lost in parking lots. And I'm just being a menace to society in general. No, we are going to remove you. How do... Wait. I removed a character just the other day. How do... Hello? Oh, never mind. I think there's chests right there. We gotta explore for that EXP, but also Xiangling and Drafi just is suffering from hypothermia right now, and we're just chilling.
I'll catch up.
You're just collecting chests like Pokemon. We're just resonating with the power of Geo and friendship. It's funny to me how you can just leave the NPCs hanging in supposedly life-threatening situations and just go on your merry way to do whatever the hell you want. Nothing comes of it. It's not time sensitive, actually. I got lost in my grandparents' backyard. Good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. You know, we actually grow a lot of our own crops. And sometimes when you grow maize gets super duper tall. Don't heal, stop that hill troll. Maize gets super duper tall. And we actually don't grow that much maize anymore because we mostly grow it to feed our livestock and stuff. And we don't have as much animals as we used to. But I remember when I was very little, my grandma had this field that was completely filled with maize, and the maize was much taller than me. And we are talking about a pretty damn long field, and also it wasn't as large across as it was horizontally. No, vertically it was longer than it was horizontally. But it was still a pretty big field, especially for a little kid. And I couldn't see anything, so I remember getting lost in the middle of the maze, and I'm like, Dad, where are you? I have a lot of embarrassing stories, I swear to God. Which is, you know, sometimes I'm like, oh, my parents were so overprotective, like, they never let me do anything on my own. And then I look back at those moments, and I'm like, maybe that was a wise decision, just saying. Maybe I should not be trusted on my own. Really? Really? No chests? If I kill you, will I get a chest? Immune my ass. You still break the shield. Yeah, it is kind of scary, especially because maze is terrible because it just scratches you up so much. So I was like getting scrapes as I went, just trying to find someone, and I couldn't see anyone. Not a fun experience for sure. And I was just talking with my dad and he was like, oh, last year I know I said we wouldn't be growing any more corn, but never mind, turns out we are, so get ready to get all scratched up next summer as well. It's always fun. And then you find a lot of insects along the way. Not that I mind. I don't have any problem with insects actually, but it's not fun because for one, it's time consuming just collecting it all. But also, usually by the time we're done, you are really scratched up, really just not in a good shape. And when you go to actually take a shower or just wash your hands, it's so painful for several days. And again, we don't even have that much corn anymore. But it still takes like 2 to 3 days to collect it all. So I'm basically suffering from the scratches I already have. And I'm still making more on top of those. I guess that's the kind of life that you get when your grandparents were farmers and stuff.
Leave it all to me.
But it's very common over here. We have a lot of people that are still reliant on what they grow to some degree. We are still a very stuck in time kind of country. In some very bad ways and some very good ways as well. Oh my god! 3 shits! Okay, worth it. Sorry I complained about you. Yeah, they are pretty damn scratchy. The dog is nice! Shut the hell up, bro! I can't even get you down from there. I've tried, it doesn't work. Okay, okay. Let's just do this challenge, I guess. Then we're going to make the soup and we're actually going to help Draft. Draft? It's not Draft, I think. It's a dude that was frozen for like 300 years. Which is also super duper weird. Like, it's basically in cryo sleep, but it's totally natural. Like, it wasn't induced or anything. You'd expect him to have frozen slowly enough. How is he alive? Oh, I don't think we can beat this. Never mind that. We would need like an archer to make this easier for us. Just drop them on the water. Like that, and they just drown. Yeah, I think we're just going to make the soup. And then when we have stronger characters, we'll return. With a vengeance. Okay, let's go to the lady. I don't remember what her name is, but usually when I need to cook, this is my go-to place. And also, I realized recently that I've been very stupid this whole time because I always come back to her. But apparently you can cook inside Mondstadt because you have Good Hunter and you can cook there. But I've always been teleporting out here and back in to get the weekly 20 dishes requirement. So yeah, shame on me, I guess. Okay. Maybe because he has cat's line blood, he can hibernate. He's a house cat and he can hibernate. That's too powerful. You ever wonder if they have any other cat-like traits? Imagine Diona, just in the bar, mixing her drinks, working like normal, when suddenly she gets this desire to just inch the glass ever so closer to the edge of the counter, and then she gets like the side eye from the owner, and she's like, "No, Diona, don't put it down, and she just keeps on inching it closer and closer and closer, and then she makes eye contact without ever breaking it. She just topples it onto the ground. I find that so funny. It's we have dailies now. I wonder about their bloodlines sometimes, because how? What happened here? Like, I could understand if they had like some very distant like adapti relatives or something, because they do have animal traits. The adapti, they can turn into animals. So maybe it just got diluted over time. And now we have these cat-eared people with cattails sometimes not. I don't know. It's weird. Can we climb up? We can. It's weird. And it's the same thing with Tignati. Oh my god! You're kidding me! Tignati is also a weird case because it talks about his ancestors. And I don't remember the correct name anymore. But it basically talks about fox people of the desert, I think. But he basically says that they are not his direct ancestors. Like, they are related in some way, or they had close contact or something, but they are not actually his ancestors. So, how exactly did Tignati's bloodline come to be as well? It's all very weird. Diana has her own scratching post and cat toys at the bar. Oh my god, that's so cute. She does have, wait, no, we gotta check that. She has a, like, I don't know if you can see it here. Where is it? Character archive. She has toe beans in her boots, which is just the. Okay, there we got the little paws right there. I don't think we can. Can I turn it around? Like this I can. Okay. She kind of lifts her leg a little bit. I don't know if you can see it, but she has cat ears on her boots, and then she is also standing on her toes alone like a cat. Oh, there they are! You can kind of see the pink right there. So cute. I love that they do that. A lot of people are obsessed with toe beans, and I'm no exception. Be it the cats or dogs, they are just so freaking cute. Like, why? Who gave you permission to be this adorable? That should be illegal. Like, imagine you got like a police officer just... You are out on a walk with like a dog, or we are going to die. Ow! No, please, I'm scared.
I am a disgrace to the knights.
She died! This is the first death. This is the first death we have gone through. Well, that gave us a primo though, so I guess it's a worthy sacrifice. Oh my god. If Dory can make it, I'm not even going back now. Oh, there's a chest. We can make it around here, I think. I don't think we need to climb this. Well, rip. Rip. Rest in pepperoni. We have been good to us, Noelle, but now it's time to take an L. Yeah, it's so cute. It's so cute. No, no, not with Dory alone. Goodbye. I got lost. Oh yeah. Like imagine that we are going on a walk with like your dog and maybe a cat. Not a lot of people walk their cats, but just picture it for the sake of argument. And then instead of having like an officer pulling over a car, you have an officer pulling over your pet because they have exceeded the limit of cuteness. I do think it's quite the crime. That's why we suffer from cuteness aggression, which is actually so freaking real. Sometimes I look at puppies, I'm like, I could gobble you up, like literally. I could squeeze those little shakes of yours until you explode. I love you to death and I'd kill you for it. I wouldn't actually hurt them, of course. You just don't really know what to do with them. It's just cuteness overload. Congrats on the first death! Thank you! It's quite the achievement. It's been a tough journey so far, but we have made it. We have finally reached the greatest joy any adventurer has ever known. We have trespassed the boundaries of the living realm, and we got a taste of the underworld. I have no keys for that. I don't know where I'm going. We're getting closer though, so I do think Noelle's death was completely avoidable. I don't think we had to climb up that cliff, but okay. Lesson learned. Can we... Is this a chest? No. Is it the little thingy that gives you Mora? Oh, yeah, no, this is canon. Is it dead already? Yeah. This is canon. Dory would love that. She would just exterminate those things. She would hunt them to extinction. Oh, there we go. We did not have to sacrifice Noelle. Am I in the right place? Core Lapis. I still have not descended Xiangling fully, which is a shame because he does rely on HP for his shield. And I do use him purely as a shielder, but it's just annoying collecting materials. Higher. Oh, we do have to climb. Not as much. Not as much, it's not that bad. Let's see, we are like an hour 19 in. I'm going to finish the quest with Xiangling, and then maybe we won't really have time for much of anything else today. I don't know. Can we see the children when they swim are so freaking cute. They are so fast. I don't know if they are actually faster than taller characters, or it's just because they move their tiny little legs and arms so fast that it just looks like they are faster. You know what? I'm just going to the bathroom real quick before I start the dialogue. I'm sorry, I'll be right back.
With enough mora, you can afford to do anything. Even take on the academia.
Thanks, I did enjoy it. Sorry, I swear to God, I always have to go to the bathroom when I'm streaming. It's because I drink a lot. My throat is always parched, especially when I'm speaking, so that's why.
That is better. Thank you. That soup really did the trick.
We brought the man back to life with soup. That's the power of cooking for you. What happened? Did you get frozen? That's kind of a stupid question here.
Yes. I was chasing a boar. And after chasing him all this way, he slipped into those underground ruins over there. I followed him inside, but ran into a cryo-regis vine. It froze me instantly.
In there?
When I woke up, I ran straight outside, but I only made it this far before my strength failed me.
Do we have to fight a cryo-regis vine?
They do now.
I don't remember
I'd
this.
heard of them before from others, but this was the first time seeing one with my own eyes.
Yikes! We should definitely keep our distance from the ruins. It sounds dangerous.
It sounds delicious!
Excuse you! Seriously? Does anything not make you think about food?
That's it! The missing ingredient! The icing on the cake!
I don't understand how Xiangling and Paimon
Can we
aren't
really eat a
besties.
tree that's that aggressive?
Only one way
It's
to
not a
find
tree.
out. Let's go!
You need to fight the righteous one. Oh no, Noelle is dead. We need to go. You should get back to Springvale. Yeah,
Do not
get
worry
home.
about me. I'll be fine. But you must stop her. She is putting herself in grave danger.
I cannot take this guy seriously because every time I read his name, I just get reminded of the oh, we can just. Okay, I did say just a little earlier that we had never eaten food. I guess that's no longer the case. God damn it. She the name reminds me of the little snowman from Frozen. So that's all I can see him as. Please don't freeze me in the water. Pretty please. Oh, chest.
Ooh, wonderful.
Okay. Oh, pyro, not happening. Can we? Yeah, we can break that first phase, the shield up of the cryo-regis vine phase. With Electro, we should be fine without pyro in the team. I think. I hope. I pray.
Slow down! It's dangerous in here!
Oh, I gotta use
Ingredients
Xiangling.
don't stay fresh for long.
I do gotta use her. I know there's a puzzle. I didn't remember this domain anymore, but I know there's a puzzle up ahead where you need their pyronada ready. And I don't know if they did something for energy problems. We might actually have to deploy her during combat so that she can actually get that burst up. Oh my god. You know what? I remember now. I remember looking up a tutorial for this part on YouTube. Because I used their burst, but it was glitching. I was actually doing everything right. It just glitched and
We
it
need to
didn't...
get going before they expire.
And it didn't work. It didn't activate the mechanism.
Quite the
So I went on YouTube. I'm like, what the hell am I...
Foraging for ingredients
What?
takes more than just luck.
Holy. Goba?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Okay, guys, ready to run. There we go. And I remember going to YouTube and then being super pissed off. Like, what do you mean? That's exactly what I did. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Goba is only for the shield. Break the shield. We can't use Goba.
What's this?
Oh, god damn it. Set him on fire, please.
Goba,
Someone. Goba! That's the wrong dude! There we go. Blazing Dadawupa. Oh, we
leave it up to
gotta...
me.
You just put it out. I'm mad at you. Can you not? Genshin also has this way of making me feel stupid. Because sometimes there are mechanisms that my brain just cannot understand. And like, I like the puzzles. I like to be made to think. I love it.
Missed a spot.
But some days I'm just not in the mood for that, so I just give up. Like yesterday, I was doing dailies on my main account, and I went to get the egg thingy, the stone eggs for Alhaitham. And I found that mechanism in the desert where you have like several stones with different symbols, and you have to attack them to change it up and get them to match. And I got them, they were like symmetrical, but they were matching both sides, and it did nothing. And I just sat there dumbfounded for a minute, like, what the hell do you want me to do? And then I just walked away. Because I couldn't be bothered anymore. Okay, overload the damage. There we go. Now can you please die, sir? Why are there so many domains in this freaking game? It's not... I was going to say there are more domains early game, but that's probably not right. I think it just feels like there are more in the early game because they are so much harder to beat and it just takes so much longer. And then later in the game, you got a domain and you're like, oh, okay, you can just press a few buttons and everything just dies. It doesn't feel like it takes any time at all, which is why I think it doesn't feel like you are actually doing as much work when you are actually doing the same thing. Come down here. Come down here and then we'll talk. Yeah? Not so funny now, eh? Not so funny now. Okay. I hope you get Sayu soon, since she can infuse elements so she can solve most puzzles. Yes, I do too. Like, we went back to Mondstadt. If we had Sayu on the team already, we could have just infused near the Hilltroll camp and just lit that back up. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Sayu is really useful, even just for exploration. She just makes it faster. Oh, I need to climb, never mind. She's the kind of character that you... Even if you don't really use her in combat ever, she's still very useful to have. But also, can we please get a Hydro pole arm and stuff? Because the stronger reactions all call for Hydro. Like, now you got everything revolving around Dendro with Hydro, the Hydro cores. Like, you could make a Virgin team, which I'm pretty sure is going to be stronger than a Burn team. You could have a Vape team, which is... Vape is like one of the original elemental reactions king of sort, you know? Like, both Vape and Melt. What about the spikes? What the... Oh, I can just go around, never mind. Those are like the OG reactions that did the most damage. And they are still competitive. They are still better than... Wait a minute. What am I supposed to do there? I think it's going to open the door only when that's being... It's still lit. What am I missing? What am I missing? Do I have to kill them? Is that what opens it? Just kill them? Really? Well, that's suspicious.
Time to clean up. Someone needs to
Imagine taking this long to kill a freaking cryo slime. There's more of them! No!
leave it all to me. Shazam!
I cannot use Xiangling to melt. I refuse. It's bad enough that I have to use her for the puzzles. Hyperbloom and National Vaporize can trivialize the Abyss. Yep. I mean, I still have yet to beat the Abyss completely. I have not gotten to... I don't think I've even finished floor 12. Or I might have finished it once without getting any stars for like the last floor, I think.
The icicles up ahead are falling.
It's tough when you're free to play because your damage ceiling is just going to be lower. Like if you don't have the the right weapons. But to be fair, I do think I could beat it if I was investing properly
must leave no
on
stone
my
unturned.
supports. Basically, I only really have my DPS builds. Believe it or not, at this point in the game. Which is neglectful of me, to say the least. But yeah, I do think that if I build my supports right, I can definitely 36 star it already. Like, even Xiangling, like my main team. Xiangling isn't really a support for Charles, she's a sub DPS. She does a lot of damage on her own. And mine isn't really built, so she doesn't do a lot of damage. Most of my damage is coming from Child, just vaping. Is doing like, when he vapes, it does like 20k per hit, just a normal attack. Like, even the first hits in the sequence. It's a lot of damage. But you are not always going to be vaping, sometimes you're going to be reverse vaping as well. So yeah, building Xiangling would probably be a very wise investment of my time. And then my Ayaka team, let's not even talk about that. She's the only one that is even remotely built. The supports are just there to ensure that she freezes. But yeah, I'm going to pull for Shenhe, hopefully when she comes out. So yeah, I think I might start investing in my supports, and that, both teams, and that alone should probably be enough for me to 36 star the Abyss. Fontain's probably gonna have some real strong characters, especially Postalor. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I mean, Genshin's track record is a little weird, because sometimes you'll get this random super powerful character, like Azo, okay? Azo is a 4-star. You don't expect Hazel to be that powerful. It just comes out and it kills everything like it's nobody's business. And then you have characters like Nilou. And Nilou is strong. Nilou is strong, but Nilou is so niche that you just don't really know. I don't really know anymore what they are going for. I don't really know what... Oh, Gio does a trick. I don't really know what they are going for with their characters anymore. Because sometimes you have these characters that are jack of all trades, master of none. And they aren't doing that much damage, but they are still so useful just by virtue of the fact that they do a lot of stuff in one team. And they are basically taking only one slot to do the job of several slots. And then you got these super strong characters that are just a one-trick pony. And... Really? But yeah, I do hope that's... Oh god, that sounded nice actually. I do hope that with Fontaine they will actually give us really good, strong characters that are actually useful in most situations. Because going forward, we already have so many great units that we really need a nice incentive to pull. I don't think at some point the design alone is going to cut it. Like, say that we already have a great Hydro DPS. Building characters takes so much time and the resources are limited, like with crowns and everything. So even if they make like a super hot new Hydro DPS, unless they can actually do something better than the previous ones, I don't think they are going to sell all that well. But then there's also the problem of power creep, because if the old ones start being useless, people are gonna get mad. So that's not a nice situation to be in. It's kind of a fine line to thread. Yes, strongly think Show Bennett and Fischl are way too OP. They are. But I do think we have never really seen any other characters be that nice and that... Again, jack of all trades, but they actually do everything that they do really well. We haven't really seen any of those characters come out recently. Stop encouraging her. Wash him down with a glass of wine. Okay, you sing.
Your version just ruins it.
Oh, shut up. I'm trying to play along.
Something else here too. This must be the boy that Hunter was chasing.
Yeah, Constellation locked characters are just...
I've never seen one with this pattern before.
They make me so mad. Like, okay, I understand. You need to give players an incentive to keep pulling. Okay, I understand that. It's a marketing strategy. You need your money. You do you. I'm not judging. This is a business after all. They are making the game not because they enjoy it, but because they are making money off of it. But if the character isn't at least usable at C0, are you really going to go after their C6 maybe just for that? It's like, there are already alternatives for that. Possibly. There are very few niches that haven't been filled yet. Like, we could do with a Pyro Sync show, for instance, but other than that, Unless it's super good character, I don't think it's worth going for their constellations if they are already not useful at C0.
This pattern is unmistakable. It belongs to a breed of boar that went extinct 300 years ago.
Why do you know that?
Wow! How is this one still alive after so long?
Accidental cryopreservation. Won the genetic lottery? I don't think so. That's a good question. Okay, Heater knows what genes are. Heater probably has the DNA. Do these people have DNA? Is it made of the same basis that ours
I
is?
read that this boar was hunted to extinction because its meat was so highly prized.
Yeah, it has to do with food, of course you would know.
Condensate of jumbo cryo slime and extinct boar? Not one but two priceless treasures!
I think she said a lot more than that. I wasn't really listening. This will be our winning ticket.
Right! Now let's get back to Springvale!
Okay, let's do our cook-off. And then I do think we probably won't have any more time for anything else. Wish again! Therapy! Dvalin needs therapy, and we are cooking! The disrespect. Poor dragon got forgotten by his own people after fighting to protect them, and now he just has to wait for the rescuers to come to him. Okay, I think we need to go back straight back to Springvale. Yeah, there we go. I don't even think we're going to do the dailies. I don't think we have the time for that. How many primos do we have right now? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I think we got an intertwined fate in the mail. We did. Oh, I thought we were going to get 5 intertwined fates. Because we got one right there. Guess not. I was being too hopeful. I was already making calculations for like pulling for Shenhe and Kazuha on my main. With these 5 intertwined fates, I guess it's not happening. I'm still lost. I actually don't know who I should go for. Like, say that they rerun super close together. Or that there are rumors that they are going to rerun super close together. I don't know which one I should go for. Kazuha, again, super useful character. Especially for my child team, is a missing link.
Yes, for the millionth time, yes. But I don't know any of the people.
But Shenhe for Ayaka, and Shenhe is so freaking...
Possible. They all live in
She's a whole lot
Springvale.
of woman, you know.
They are my neighbors and friends.
This is
You got
strange.
disappointed too?
What
Yeah.
is going on?
It felt so nice seeing that intertwined fate just pop into my mailbox completely unexpected. And then... Shenhe and Kazuha too! Oh, nice! We got the same goal. Hopefully we'll both get them. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to stream it when I do pull for them. But I'm a little scared because I have very little primos right now because Halthatham forced me to use most of them. And I already only had enough to reach 90. So if they come out like next patch, one of them, I don't think I'll have enough to bring them home. And I'm sweating already. Those two are the only characters I've lost pity on. I only lost pity on Kazuha. I didn't actually pull for Shenhe last time around because she came out during the Lantern Rite. And Xiao was rerunning at the same time. And I wanted both Xiao and Zhongli after that patch. And I knew that Shenhe, one, again, really pretty, really... you know? But I also heard back then that she was going to be really good for Ayaka, but I didn't have Ayaka yet. So my thought process was, I'm gonna get Ayaka, I'm gonna get Kazuha somewhere, sometime, and then when she reruns, I'm going to get her. I wasn't expecting her to take over a year to rerun, but okay, Mihoyo, you wanna forget your child, do so, I guess. They really have favorites. I think they are doing with her the same thing they did with Kazuha, because a lot of people skip this banner and then they leave to regret it. So they were basically building up expectations, so people were so desperate they would be willing to swipe if need be. And I think they are doing the same thing with Shenhe, because again, she buffs Ayaka, she buffs a lot of cryo characters, so surely couldn't be... I see what's going on here. Yeah.
What is it?
Is from the time of the boar. This hunter is also surviving from 300 years ago.
What? Can humans really live that long?
Cryopreservation again, Paimon.
Does that really make sense?
He and the boar were both frozen. The ice kept him fresh all this time, like with your ingredients.
It all makes sense now that you're speaking my language.
Still,
50th
it's hard to
rhythm
believe.
rerun.
But it doesn't seem like there's any other sensible explanation.
I mean, to be fair, Child did take like nearly a year to rerun since last time. So it's been a while. He was in need of it this time around. But I'm really glad that he reruns so often because I did start playing because of him. And when I went to do my research, I was like, oh my god, he reran not long ago. I'll have to wait like a full year to get him. And I started playing during Raiden's first banner. Raiden's banner ends, Kokomi's begins, it ends, and then we have Charles. He was there like from the very beginning. It was actually perfect timing. It gave me just enough time to save up some primos without having to wait around for him a lot. It was perfect.
Okay, so what's your
Oh, sorry.
Olaf.
Olaf? Oh, I'm sure I've seen that on my family tree.
Yeah, I can see that. You
I can't
guys
remember
are
which generation it was from.
copies of each
but
other.
It was definitely on there.
So, a great-great-great-great-grandfather, but with a whole lot more greats?
They don't look so distantly related. There's no way. 300 years sounds like a lot, but you cannot fit that many generations in there unless all of your ancestors were having kids like super duper young.
What an
But even then-
unusual turn of events.
Reunited at long last! Isn't that just amazing?
Just imagine just waking up one day
Olaf, do you wanna
and
tell me
everyone
what
that you
cooking
knew and loved is
competition?
gone.
Ah,
And
yes, that reminds
things
me.
are similar, but
Brooke told
also
me
just a
about the
little bit
competition, and I've
off.
set everything up at the venue.
That would be so
You
unsettling.
should come with me.
Okay, let us cook now. Let us do Xiangling's job for her. I have a lot of exclamation marks. Wait up, just messing with me right now. Oh, oh yeah, because of the dailies. I still have my daily set for Mondstadt on my main. I changed them to Sumeru when it came out, and it was fun. Sumeru has a lot of fun dailies, like the bouncy mushrooms and everything. But I eventually came back to Mondstadt because I just feel like usually Mondstadt's dailies are quicker to do, unless they ask you to travel around a lot. But usually they are just much faster. It's just like, oh, kill this, and enemies in Mondstadt are never very powerful. They are usually low level. Oh, Timmy! Hello, we're coming back for you. Wait, so you live before Cataclysm, but after Archon War? Before the Cataclysm. The Cataclysm was 500 years ago, so it was after the Cataclysm as well. Yeah, 300. They said a lot of greats, but
Someone
you
needs
look
assistance.
still young, and if that's the case... Oh, another one I can open. If he really still is young, and he lived for 300 years, then no, it didn't see either of those. No! Ah! Are you kidding me? Please get this one at least. He fell in the water! It fell in the water! We got one! This account is terrible at bullying Timmy. 0 out of 10, would not recommend. Do not play Claymores, please, for the love of God. If you are going to do a one weapon type only playthrough, do not pick Claymores. Not like I picked them, but you know.
I'll catch up.
That's not what I need to talk about. Do we need to talk with Timmy? Is it a daily? Am I doing the wrong thing? Oh, that was definitely a daily. It was purple. I seek not the friendship of pigeons. This is something similar to Draft, I think. It's a daily! I have been tricked! I have been bamboozled! This is not what I was going to do. How did I even... I'm sorry, where am I supposed to go? Huh? I was in Springvale. How did I get lost and come all the way to Mondstadt? You see, this is what I'm talking about when I say I'm directionally challenged. Blue being directionally challenged part 2002. The horror continues. Okay. I need to go up, I think. Yeah. Let's not climb. I've learned my lesson. Noelle especially has learned that lesson the hard way. I sent commissions to Mondstadt too to get the Snezhnayan achievements. There's Snezhnayan achievements? Snezhnayan... Wait, which ones are those? I know you get some commissions that have continuity in Mondstadt, like the one with Anna, I think, the sick girl that goes on to be an adventurer. I don't think I've gotten them all. I've gotten like the ones with Timmy. I had to apologize to Timmy several times because I see those ducks and, you know, my trigger finger just goes. But I don't think I know what those are.
I was born ready. Oh, and Sigfria will be my assistant for the competition.
How is that fair?
Then let
Not
the
every few
cooking
should have
commence.
assistants.
I will be your judge today. And don't worry, I may have known Brooke for longer, but I will remain entirely impartial.
Much appreciated. Well then, Traveler, Paimon, prepare! Wait, we're taking part in this too? Of course! If Brooke has an assistant, you guys will have to be mine.
Well,
I'll
I didn't sign up for that.
When the going gets tough. Paimon doesn't remember applying for that job.
Exactly. Well, I'm going to see this through. I guess there's no backing out now.
Okay, Paimon will do it for the sake of the food.
The shenanigans they are put up to. They just want to find their sibling. And here they are, cooking. And here they are, delivering I don't know what. They are slaves to everyone in Tevat.
We need something special to dress up the steak, but I don't have anything suitable here. I've got it! Radish is what we need. Mashed or grated, it'll add a touch of freshness.
Radish is
And we can
not
cut little
good.
flowers out of it as a garnish. 2 birds, 1 stone.
I actually really love
Go find me a
vegetables. I was
radish.
never that
There
kid
should
that
be
like
some
it
in
was
the
like,
area.
ew,
Oh,
broccoli.
and
I
make sure you
actually
wash it because
love
it's going
broccoli.
straight into the dish.
But the radishes? No, thank you. Wait, where am I meant to go? Where is the radish? Can I just pluck one
Someone needs
out of the
assistance.
ground? These are carrots. No, they are radishes,
Let's
never
wash the
mind.
radish in the lake.
Lake water is probably not very sanitary. I mean, they do have a spring fairy, so maybe that's okay. How do I... Higher? Higher? Oh, right here. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Oh no, well, I'm so sorry. I wasn't even looking at that. I got jump scared by that, I swear to God.
Out of Paimon.
I don't have to fight them. Let's go back. Never happened. Never happened. No one saw.
During the competition. I
No,
don't
no, no,
think we
no.
should risk
Disengage.
it. Go get him.
No! I gotta kill them. Brooke is gonna win at this point.
Steady as stone.
Savage commission. It's like impossible to pull off. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think I got that one. There's several commissions that, even like in Inazuma, I think, that are also some that are... You just gotta get lucky. It's all about RNG to get them. And there's a lot I just haven't gotten. I see people talking about dailies that I've never done in my entire life. And they're like, oh, I always get this one. And then they're like, but I have never done this one. And I'm like, oh, I did that like 1,000 times over. Like, sometimes in consecutive days, so...
Get the fire under control without using water, though, or this dish is a goner.
Wait, how do I put the fire out without... What? What do you want? What do you want me to do? Oh, okay, I just have to touch that. Is it done? It's not done. What do you mean cook? What do you want me to do, game? Xiangling.
This is practically charcoal now. Oh,
Oh, you are
I'm gonna have to
kidding.
start from scratch. Also, I'm thinking our main is a little weak. We need to mix it up a bit.
Please
Give me a
don't.
mushroom chicken skewer. And make sure it's got that ooh la la on the outside. Then
I
mix
still
it
don't know
with
what that
chicken
means.
in the middle.
Did not understand that one bit. Paimon, translate for
It
me.
tastes friggin' awesome.
Xiangling! She's just thinking up there. Okay. Okay, never mind. I guess that's just the normal routine of a chef. I shall not question it. Kaya. I don't think she wants a special dish, so... Can we cook with characters that are not Claymore users? Or is that against the rules as well? Is that a little bit overkill, or are we meant to not be using them? No, stop! Get back here!
The meat is on track, but
Oh, I
we're
skipped
aiming
that.
for perfection here, and I just think it lacks a certain...
Ooh, shakalaka.
A certain what? A certain boom shakalaka!
Oh my god.
Yes, definitely needs some boom shakalaka, or perhaps a little shakalaka boom pow!
English, motherfucker, you speak it. Again, how is it making sense to you? Is it really from an obscure Liyue dialect, or did you just make it up?
I just mean it would be a waste of such amazing ingredients to just serve this as is. Let me see. What would be ideal is some kind of regional specialty.
Oh my god.
Regional specialty? Yes, something that's native to this area but isn't often used in cooking. I don't care if it flies, crawls, or bounces. Even insects I can work with.
Oh god.
Interesting choice.
Do people that eat at one min restaurant know that? Are they aware of your artistic liberties? Oh, we are losing. Oh no, no, she's at 70. Never mind, we are losing. Find suitable ingredients. What do you mean by that? What do you want me to do? Can I get like a lizard from the spring? Will that do? Sorry, my stomach is making noise.
I'll catch up.
She's at 70. No, my god. Go, Xiangling, go. Be efficient, please. It's in moments like this that I really wish I had the full stamina bar. Can I get, like, fish? She never said anything about swimming, but maybe. Can we put fish and meat together? Would she be okay with that? I don't think so, because the quest objective hasn't changed yet. Oh my god. I don't remember this being this stressful last time around. What am I supposed to do? Oh, we are so done for. An insect, a butterfly, come on. Do I have some in my inventory? Can I just give them to her? I'm stressing. I'm stressing. I don't want to do this all over again. Please. Xiangling. Hurry up. Oh my god. A butterfly or frog. I think so. I don't know where to find them. I think they should be by the bigger lake. The bigger lake up there. Please. Please just give me a frog. Please. There's a frog. There's a frog. Go, 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 go. Okay, is this... Did we just lose? Please tell me we didn't just lose. After all of this, please.
Our first problem is ingredients.
Ah, we lost.
Need something
No, 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 let's just skip ahead.
Go find me a radish. There's...
Did they just respawn?
Let's watch the
Can I
radish.
just-
Fetch me some radishes. Oh, and
Okay, okay. I think I already had the radish.
someone needs assistance.
So I don't have to go looking for the ingredients again, I don't think. I think that frog is probably going to save our life now.
Slimes.
Let's just kill them
Scared
already.
Paimon.
Because you are not going to let me give it to Xiangling if I don't.
What if they stir up trouble during the competition?
Would say that cooking
We should risk it.
a cook-off is harder than actually defeating the freaking dragon?
Wowie. Now.
It's like the rarities in this game.
Oh no! It's gonna get the fire under
Like
control.
Ningguang being a 4-star and stuff. It makes no sense. It's the same with the cooking and fighting dragons. Bro, where's the fire? No! Wait. Okay, we actually put it out this time around.
The fire down. It's
I already did! What are you talking about? Bro? Stop moving! Can you stop?
Charcoal now. Oh,
What
I'm
about
gonna
it
have to
out?
start
What do you want me to do, woman?
Also, I'm thinking our main is a little weak. We
I
need
don't
to
care if
mix
you are
it up
weak.
a
I'm
bit.
benching you now. What the
Give me
hell?
a mushroom chicken skewer. And make sure it's got that ooh la la on the outside. Then hits you with the cha-ching in the middle.
I'm gonna hit you with that cha-ching in your fucking chin. Sorry. Don't swear, Blue. You got this. Shield, just shield.
Just make it taste friggin'
You can tell that I'm just losing my freaking mind when the filters come off. To be fair, I usually do curse like a sailor, so it's just in my blood. It's just by default my go-to. I don't really notice when it slips out most of the times. I do try not to, but while Dvalin at the therapist's office, I just had this mental image of him just sitting down in that small black sofa that you always see in like movies. I already cooked it. What? And there's just a therapist, probably Venti with a mustache or something, pretending it's not him. And Dvalin is like, and then they forgot me. And then when I thought they were going to help me, they went to a cook-off. They were cooking chicken skewers when I was suffering. Bro, what's going on? What do I need to do? I've cooked them so many times. This is it. This is the right dish. A delicious one. Isn't this perfect? Does it need to be less than perfect? Is this... It's not what the? Sir, please, have mercy. Have mercy on my soul, please.
Whenever you need me.
Oh my god. I can finally give it to her. Never mind. Let's go.
The meat is on track, but we're aiming for perfection here, and I just think it lacks a certain
I don't care what you lack. Just
Yes, definitely.
take the freaking frog, please.
I just mean it would be a waste of such a. Let me see.
Xiangling.
Regional spec. Yes. I don't care if it all right.
Here, take your frog.
Thanks.
Be happy.
No.
Which one? Oh, that. That. Okay. I don't know. Is a butterfly going to be powdery? I don't like any of these choices, honestly. I might just go with a butterfly. I think it's probably the one you are going to fill the list.
Do you really want to? It'll be fine.
It's more than a little odd.
Fine, guys. Now, if you'll excuse me, Chef Xiangling needs to concentrate. But I'll be sure to annoy you again if I need anything else.
No, please don't.
It looks like Xiangling's main dish is almost done. Let's go and see.
Okay, there we go. We did it.
Forgot. Side dish. We need a side dish.
Excuse you. You make me do it even if I didn't offer,
Yes,
unfortunately.
You know me too well. Here.
We
take
just
this.
met, but I'm just tired of your
Just
shit
at
by
the
now.
last minute. And here are all the ingredients you need. Is this the recipe for that snack you gave us? Yes.
Jade
With some
parcels?
This is so
Sorry.
complicated.
I skipped, I didn't mean
How
to.
are we supposed cut
That's just
through
how pissed off
those
I am.
ingredients? The technique doesn't matter. What matters is that you do it with passion.
I'm pretty sure that's
what
not
my
how cooking
father
works,
taught
but
me.
okay.
And you must be passionate about cooking if you've helped me this much already. I trust you guys. I know you'll nail this side dish.
Leave it to me.
Confident. I like it. Come on, this is the final push.
The final countdown. Da-da-da-da. Honestly, I'm not a terrible cook, but I'm also a very unreliable cook. Sometimes I'll make something that I'm like, oh my god, this actually tastes so good. What the hell? I made this? And then I'll eat something else that I made. I'm like, well, this is why you are no chef. It's very hit or miss with me. And I mostly make food as well. I don't make desserts a lot. So when I do, it's usually disastrous.
Serve the meal. This competition is ours.
What I really like to make though is dough. Because I just like to punch it. It's like a punching bag. But you are also making something that you can eat later. You can just take your stress out on that.
This was a fine feast. I have dined today like I have never dined before.
This was all an excuse so you
Both
could eat
chefs'
well.
dishes today were nothing short of exceptional. They were true masterpieces. And that is what makes this an extremely difficult decision. But this is a competition, and there can only be
Broken
one
neck,
winner.
Paimon. We
And
can't
that
look
winner
around. There we go.
is Xiangling.
Whoopee! I win!
That's not very gracious of you. The girl lost
I
is
thought I
right
was sure
there.
to win with pork chops so fresh they were practically still grunting.
Oh my god.
But it turns out that's still no match for the taste of extinct boar.
Excuse me? Did you say this was cooked from extinct boar?
Details.
Every last bit!
I mean, no, you have a
My
butterfly in
goodness.
there.
A single mouthful must be worth 100,000 mora. The amount you'd make if you sold this could support every
Way
hunter
too
in
impatient to
town
be a
for
good cook.
years to
Yeah,
come.
that's the thing.
The main thing is that you enjoyed eating it. I don't care about the mora.
Like, my mom is usually the one that does the cooking, and she's a really good cook, but she's also super efficient at it. She's really fast. And I'm not. So when I cook, it's usually, like, sometimes I gotta do it. Like, my mom was working, and I gotta, sub in for her as the family cook. But, like, I do enjoy cooking, but it's when I feel like it. It's when I have a lot of time on my hands. Sorry, my sister is knocking on the door. Give me just a second, please. Be a dish. I need to help her out. Just 3 seconds, please. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around. Sorry about that. Yeah, let's just wrap this up now. Wrap this up with a nice bow.
Now our judge has given his verdict. It's time for everyone else to eat too. I made plenty.
I'd
Meanwhile,
cry
I
eating
wanna
that.
try
Just thinking
brookfish.
about the mora.
This is absolutely delicious. I'll admit it, I was beaten by the best.
Losing is no fun, but it was worth it for the chance to eat such superb cooking.
Is that Mona's voice?
I want some more. This is gorgeous too. Such a perfectly layered texture.
Doesn't that sound like
Were it
Mona
not
but
for
like
that
higher
exquisite
pitch?
boar and excellent side dish, it's hard to say if I still would have won. Paimon's turn to eat.
I will have a taste too. Oh my, oh my. This is the taste of Springvale.
Oh, that's sad.
Or rather, it used to be.
It does. It's like a little higher pitch, but the accent and even the way she speaks, I had never noticed that. Is that always what she sounds like? I know we meet her for the daily commissions in Mondstadt, but I don't think those are voiced at all, so I didn't remember she sounded like this. It is so good, I want to weep tears of joy. I want to weep tears of sadness because we could have sold that board for a lot of money.
This is the last time I will be able to taste the food of my era.
Oh, don't
Hey
cry.
now, cheer up. If you like the taste, I can always make you some more.
Really? But the boar, it's extinct.
The boar may be, but the taste isn't. I can simply recreate it using different ingredients.
Well, that's a type of black
Putting a
magic I
smile
have
on
not
customers'
mastered.
faces is what we chefs are called to do.
Thank you.
Well, I think I need some
A
privacy.
good time was had by all. But everyone's gone now. Let's go and say goodbye to Xiangling.
I'm on being a narrator right now. I don't remember this thingy being gold. Well, kind of yellow. Some sort of neon yellow and gold mix.
Thanks, you guys. Without your help, I don't know how it would have gone today.
You're right!
And
The
without
boards with
you,
that pattern
I
are always
wouldn't
in
have gotten
Dragon's
to try
Spine.
so many new tasty snacks. Also, wouldn't have gotten so full.
Where will you go now?
Not sure. I'll probably start heading back to Lue, but I might change my plan on the way.
The way she pronounced that.
I don't like to
Liva,
plan
it's
things
just
too
roller
thoroughly.
tongue.
Who knows? Maybe you'll bump into me out in the wild again.
Must be nice to be so carefree.
You are a gifted chef. You made an amazing batch of jade parcels. Come and visit me at the Wanmin restaurant sometime. I did promise I'd cook for you.
No,
And if
I
you
don't feel
want,
very safe.
I'll teach you how to cook some
Actually.
of my latest inventions too.
I'll just pass on the slime Jew though. I still don't know what Jew
How
is.
did you know what dish I was thinking of?
Yeah, you told
See you
us.
again soon.
And there she goes. Off to be a menace somewhere else. Okay. We are still at AR 40. Oh, 60 primos. Oh, I miss early game with so many primos available. Like everywhere, literally. Yeah, I feel pretty confident that we can get Dihya. Especially because we have some time to save up. It would be nice if I like did the dailies as well, but I don't think I have the time for that. Like between making videos, streaming and everything. We might just start making a little bit of time during the stream to do the dailies. Maybe.
Someone needs
You know what?
assistance.
I'm 2 hours 7 minutes in. And I do still have a lot to do like always. But we might do the dailies really quick. Just to get those extra primos. It's just 60. But 60 here and there at the end of the day, it makes a big difference. And if imagine that we lose the 50-50. It would be really nice to still be able to bring Dihya home, because again, it's not like we have a lot of options right here. And hopefully she will also bring Claymores in our banner. And then we might wait for Eula. It's not like... Could we make a melt sim with those two? I don't know how the dynamic would work. I don't know the logistics of that. Don't really know if they would have any synergy, but...
Stone.
Again, not a lot of choices. No, the shield up dude. Oh, that's bad. No, come here, before you shield up. Oh, this is going to take a while. But yeah, I think our options right now are either Dihya, Eula, or Ito. We don't have a lot of Claymore users, and I think everyone else is a 4-star. So we can't even get them for sure. Am I forgetting someone? Let me just check real quick. Character archive, and then filter by Claymore.
Wait.
Diluc, yeah, but for Diluc we'd have to lose a 50-50. Honestly, that is kind of nice, because yeah, I do prefer Dihya, and I'd like to get Dihya, and if we lose a 50-50, I'll keep trying to bring her home. But technically, if we lose a 50-50, we can still have a chance of getting something nice. Because Diluc is usable. It's one of the few characters that we can use.
I missed a spot.
Can you please?
I must leave no stone unturned.
Oh, I was trying to catch him when the animation was going on with the shield being raised. But I was too slow. Just die, bro. Die. Please. Can I kick you down? There we go. We are just cutting down trees along the way. We are preparing for our teapot. Actually, I don't know. Should we touch our teapot in this playthrough? Is it that important? I haven't done anything with my teapot yet on my main. And I know it's a source of primos. And friendship I am not going after that. I don't care if it's early game. I don't care if it could be useful. Goodbye. You are staying there. Yeah, she will be really hard to build. I'm expecting that. Honestly,
Someone needs
the thing
assistance.
about Dihei is Sumeru is not really locked behind an AR requirement. It's not as bad as getting a character from Inazuma, I don't think. But again, you are not meant to get to Sumeru. Oh, I don't have anything unlocked. Oh my god. You are not meant to get there until you have been through Inazuma first. So the assumption is that you are going to be AR 30 plus by the time you get there. So hard characters to defeat in order to get any materials because they are going to be higher level. Her boss materials will probably be in the Sumeru Desert. Yeah. Again, we can get there. It's just going to be tough.
Someone
Like
needs
really
assistance.
tough. But again, Eula? I don't know when Eula is coming. I have no idea. And then Ito, I don't even know if I want to pull for Ito. Because, again, Ito is nice. I like his personality. He's a fun guy. But, again, I don't know. In order for him to do the best damage that he can do, he needs Goro. And we cannot have Goro in the team. And then, his best team is literally... Oh, these are higher level as well. His best team is literally him, Goro, Albedo, and Zhongli. And out of all of those characters, the only one we can actually get is Ito himself. And Gio isn't reactive at all. Like, at that point, I think we'd probably be best off just sticking with Noelle because we can get her constellations. And she doesn't really need those characters buffing her that much. Like, you can't even get Yunjin in there. Yunjin works best with a team with higher elemental diversity. But she's still a support, she still buffs you. And you can't even use her. You can use anyone. It's so messed up. I don't think we have any supports as Claymores. Like, I know early game people used to do like a melt team with Chongyun and Bennett. And Bennett was, not Bennett, and Chongyun was just there. You didn't even have to level them up. It was just there for the cryo application. In this case, everyone we get needs to be leveled up because they are the only characters we are gonna have going for us. And no one is going to really be supporting anyone. Eula would be convenient because Dori can be a good support for her with healing and super contact. I can see that. Super contact isn't the best reaction, but again, we are going to take what we can get. But Eula, when did Eula last rerun? I know she reran like last year at the same time as Albedo, and Albedo has already rerun since then. But I don't think Eula has? I don't remember. It's a possibility. Like, if she reran soon, we could potentially get her first, and then Dihya. But again, is Dihya going to come out soon again? I don't know. If Dihya was like Yoimiya, there would be no problem, but if she's like Shenhe, then yeah.
I'll catch up.
Oh, sorry, hiccups. No, please no. I'm gonna leave you there. You are going to leave to see another day, just because I want to get the commissions done. And then I need to cut the stream off. Super contact but physical damage. Oh yeah, you're right, it does. Like, the reaction itself isn't very OP, but for Eula, that's great. But again, problem with Eula and physical in general, it's not really meta. It doesn't do that much damage. Reactions, like, you got a 2 times multiplier with like Vape and Melt. Reactions make your character so much stronger than their base. I think a good example of that is Tignari. Tignari on his lonesome does damage, but is not really meant to be a solo damage dealer. He doesn't do that much damage. But then you throw Electro into the mix and suddenly he hits like a truck. So elements do make a huge difference. And Eula still has Cryo going for her, but she's mainly physical. So that already is going to limit the team a lot, I think. Really, what's limiting the team the most is the fact that they are Claymore users. But you can also do the same with Razor and Xiangling, I guess. Razor would not be a bad character to have pulled early game. I got him on my main. I tried... There's a chest. I'm going to resist the temptation. I got him on my main. I was like, oh, new character. That's cool. I remember I opened up YouTube like, is this character good? Should I focus on this character? And people were saying like, I saw older videos like, oh yeah, Razor is super good. And I'm like, well, guess I got a new main. And then I swung his Claymore around a little bit. I realized how slow they were. And I'm like, no. No! No! Stop that! Get help! Don't do that! I just realized how slow Claymore users were. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm sticking with Kaya. Thank you for the offer, but I'll have to refuse that. Please, I just want to get my dailies done. Bro, I got so much to do. Well, now that we are here, we cannot ignore the chest. Yeah, I think we are most likely going to end up with a high rate team for a very long time. Basically,
Ooh, wonderful.
whoever does damage, and reactions are going to be kind of an afterthought. Because again, we don't really have the luxury of being able to choose. So we gotta stick with what we do have.
Time to clean up.
But physical can break shields and everything. And I legit thought it couldn't, because certain elements can break certain shields. So I just assumed it wouldn't react at all. But in retrospect, yeah, it makes sense that it can. There are physical only teams. So yeah, that was just stupid of me. Why are you not dying? Please. Part of me just wants Beidou, still. Because Beidou is great. You know, Beidou is that one Claymore user that really made me feel sorry for the fact that she was a Claymore user. Because our kid is fun and everything, and I wanted to play her. I did want to play her, even with Child, she has a team with Child that works pretty well. But I never got around to it because, again, Claymore. What is it? Can we unlock that? I don't think we can. Let's just move to the next one. And, but yeah, I have this alt account where she's already doing a crazy amount of damage, all things considered. She's not built, she's not nothing. She's just built different. So, Beidou would be a great choice. Great way to start early game. But she did not grace us with her presence, so I guess it's not happening. Can we climb this? Can we? The edge. Maybe from this angle? Oh, it's pallet. Oh, you can die. Never mind. Do I really need my primos, or do I need to watch you die? This reminds me of that guy from Sumeru that sits in front of a domain, and there are always villagers just attacking his cargo and destroying his ship. Ship? It's not really a ship. I don't know what those things are. It's just a balloon transporting his goods. And at first I was like, oh, I'm going to help you. And then I realized that happens literally every day. I'm like, no, screw you. You deal with that. I'm tired of this. Abyss and Fatui shields will be a pain with physical damage. Yeah, they do take damage. You can still break them, but it's not ideal. Which is why I'd rather still have elements thrown in the mix, but... Legoff, yes, Legoff. Screw that guy, honestly. I love how everyone just knows exactly what I'm talking about. There are memes about him. Sometimes I just sit there. I just sit there and I watch as everything gets destroyed because it deserves it. It's like Palette. It's like those characters that you really don't want to see thrive. It's like Timmy. He's almost on Timmy's level, okay? I have no respect for that man. Why should I care about this cargo anymore? Okay, that's 2 down. Good, good. We don't have anything in Dragon Spine. That would not have been nice. Then we got the one with Timmy. Wait, did I do 3 already? There's nothing here, so I guess that's the last one. Am I missing something? Wait, I'll check in my my quest thingy, my quest log. Okay. Let me just see. Yeah, it's the last one. Pigeon duck child. Do I have to feed the ducks? I don't have an archer, so I guess that if I do, they will leave for today. For today alone. I'll figure a workaround. We need a character that can also run on water. That's a Claymore, so that I can kill those ducks. Please, MiHoYo, make it happen. Let us Claymore users torture Timmy a little bit, please. For the sake of the ducks. I do need to feed him.
Someone needs
I
assistance.
cannot kill them. God damn it. That's infuriating. Listen. Listen, Timmy. If they are eating the food you give your pigeons, then isn't it a more efficient solution to just, I don't know, get rid of the ducks? You see, you get one less problem.
Catch up.
I get foul. That seems like a nice proposal to me. That reminded me of that meme format, which is you get, I get, and there's just a guy stippling his fingers, looking like a villain. That's making an actually good proposal that you just cannot deny. So you just start questioning your morals. No, I'm not going to read this. Nothing Timmy says is worth reading, okay?
Catch up.
I think that's something we can all agree with. So I'm going to talk with Catherine now, and we are going to wrap it up. Oh, we are so close to 15. Actually, I think we have some rewards to collect. Yeah, we have ranked up a couple of times.
There's the blacksmith.
Not right now, Paimon. I completed that quest on my main account just like a couple of weeks ago at
Sorry to
AR
bother you again.
57, 8? I don't even remember which one I'm at anymore. I think it's 57.
I am delighted to hear that. In which case, let me try to make this quick.
Do you have
We are
something
most
for me?
grateful for your commission completion to date. The guild's reputation has grown stronger as a result.
We only completed them today.
However, another consequence is that we are receiving an
When
unprecedented
Varka
number
turns
of
out with him is
requests
that
more than our
no.
current numbers can handle.
No.
You want us to do some recruitment?
No, no,
for
no,
you?
no. No, is that needs to stay
No.
6 feet under?
Although I
That Varka
appreciate
guy,
the
he
offer,
seems to have a sense of humor.
it
I
would
don't
be
think he'd
fantastic
appreciate
to
us
have
bullying
some
his
new
son.
members.
For the sake of
Traveling to
every
officially
traveler
recruit
out
new
there,
members at this
please
stage
don't
would
do
not
that.
really solve our immediate problems. So what I want to ask is, would your friends have the time to help out?
Listen, I'm not really listening to you, Catherine, but you can stop with your shady Adventurers Guild agenda. Like, they have a Catherine manning every post of the Adventurers Guild. You cannot tell me that this isn't Sandrone just collecting intelligence all across Tevat. There is no way. And how has no one ever questioned Catherine? Like, the traveler's like, oh, this is weird. Maybe they are like triplets. Oh, there's 4 of them. Oh, there's 5 of them. They never question it. And then learn she's a robot through Nahida. Otherwise, they still wouldn't know. How about everyone else? Is no one else questioning this? Like, you can even see, like, not from this angle, but you can see, like, the keyhole in her back. Which is actually so cool. It's so very steampunk-like. Because she's this puppet-like creature that looks like a human, talks like a human, thinks like a human, and then she just has a keyhole in the nape of her neck. Like, hello? What kind of technology is this? I'll need to check with them. You want me to convince all my friends to join the guild?
Great.
Damn it.
Please do. Thank you. Right now,
Sorry.
we
She sounds
urgently
tired.
need to find people for our expeditions.
She's the Nurse Joy of Genshin? I don't know Nurse Joy, but I'm gonna look at the reference. I'm like, Captain America right now. I'm gonna look it up, and if it ever comes up in the future, I'm gonna be like, I understood that reference.
We organize expeditions to explore areas around the city and in the wilderness. It is a way to keep ourselves informed
the
of
light
any
just went on.
emerging dangers, unusual activity in the domains, and so on.
Okay,
Since
thank you, Catherine, but I
expeditions are
really
not
just want
commissioned by a third
my
party,
rewards.
There are no strict deadlines for completion. However, we neglect them
Pokemon.
at our
Oh,
peril.
okay.
If trouble were to foment unchecked, it could easily turn into a major disaster.
I haven't watched Pokemon since I was very little. I did grow up watching anime, but I did like Pokemon, but it was never one that really caught my attention all that much. I know, it's a crime. I did enjoy it, but I never really played any games. I didn't really have a Nintendo or anything. So growing up, I just kind of fell out of the loop. And it's a lie. I did like Pokemon a lot. I was obsessed with Pikachu. I had so many, like, things of Pikachu merch. Like, I had toys of Pikachu. I had keychains. I had, you know, those phones that kids have, that you just press the buttons and it makes noise. I had one that was Pikachu. I love Pikachu so much. I didn't care for nobody else, but Pikachu, I love that little guy. I'm sure my friends will understand. What about compensation?
Rest
Yeah,
assured
asking
that
the right
guild does
questions.
not take a cut of the spoils from expeditions. Everything goes to you and your friends. Now, without further ado, let me show you the expeditions that are currently available.
I already did them. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's what we were talking about. Oh, I was about to say I have
Dispatch someone on
Xiangling.
an
I haven't done
expedition
the
at any
domain.
time,
But yeah, we
and they will
do have a
still be able
C1
to join you
Xiangling.
in your adventures should you need them.
You can also choose the length of time for the expedition.
Yeah, I forgot that.
After your friend
Oops.
returns,
My
just
bad.
come here and confirm the outcome. As your adventure rank increases, more dangerous expeditions will become available to you.
After all, with epic power comes epic responsibility.
Who are you, Uncle
And of
Ben?
course,
And where are you?
Matching risk with experience is also for everyone's safety. Thanks again for your help. I hope you and your friends can help out with our expeditions as much as possible.
I hope no. I really liked sending characters out on expeditions that I knew they would not be able to complete. Like,
Word has it
yeah,
that you
send an
completed a
archer to
commission.
do a
The
mining
requester
expedition.
sends their thanks.
What commission? Refresh my
You
memory.
helped someone in need while you were out on the road. In fact, many of those you will meet have commissioned the guild to assist. Let me explain the guild system to you. The guild
Can we
receives
just skip
these
over
commissions
this?
on the
I don't
subject
think this is just gameplay.
Thank you for completing.
That's the thing we
you
always hear.
shouldn't have.
15!
Except you totally should.
This is a token of the guild's gratitude.
Okay, so
Receive
next time
many
around, we
commissions
can
every
play
day,
through Lisa's
and without
quests.
the efforts of each and every adventurer,
I
there
do
is
need
no
to
way we
change
could
up
respond to
my
all.
thumbnails
If you
and
complete enough commissions each day,
my
you will
titles.
be eligible to claim a special reward from me.
And then
Your adventurer handbook keeps a record of how many adventures you complete each day.
yeah, okay,
Make sure you
shut up.
claim your daily rewards on the days that you complete
Like I
sufficient
think I can
adventures.
take those
There is a
thumbnails
limited
and just move
quantity
them
of
forward
rewards,
because I
so
will
it
be
will
able to
become
use those
forfeit should you
and
not
it
claim
still
it.
makes sense for further streams when we actually get to that part, but I'm going to need to retroactively change some of them to actually make sense. Official mining for 14 hours straight, exactly. I love doing that. Okay, thanks for the explanation. Only one reward per day.
As
Yeah,
things currently
stingy.
stand, yes. My apologies. But please be assured that we are constantly pushing headquarters to make all our adventurers receive fair and adequate compensation.
Is this basically them saying
Please
that,
note,
yeah, Hoyoverse is
fellow
aware that you
adventurer to
want more and
complete
you
a
are not
commission
getting
also
more?
counts towards your eligibility for a daily reward. We encourage you to work actively with your fellow adventurers. Ad Astra Abyssos.
Did you just break the fourth wall? Is that what you just did? Okay, I already checked my
Ad
handbook.
Astra Abyssosk.
Let me just get
Welcome.
my rewards. Okay, that's the quest. We're not doing that right now. 10, 11, Primos. Fate! Okay, we can pull. And we can ascend the Traveler. We can ascend the Traveler, which gives us another free acquaint fate. And then we can pull twice. Yeah, let's just ascend this guy. There we go, give me that. Okay. I think we got a 4-star last time. Like, I don't know if it was in the last pool or anything, but pretty close by that. What? Oh, I just clicked off the game. Oh, that scared me. I thought the game had just shut off. Oh no, that's bad. We are 3 pity right now. We can get to 5 pity. I mean, maybe we'll get lucky. Just give me a Claymore user. You know, Beidou, Xiangling, anyone, really? Please? Sayu? If you want to give me the Luke, I'm not gonna say no either. God damn it. Okay, we're at 5 pity. That's gonna take a while. Well, I guess that's it for today. Why are you bowing? We got nothing nice. Don't thank her. Yeah, okay. So we have Lisa's quest. And then we need to get AR 18. We probably can get there pretty fast. Yeah, it doesn't require a lot of EXP at this moment. yeah, I think we are going to wrap this up for today. 2 hours 13. God damn it. And I did promise I'd be quick today. Guess not. I just get too into it. I have fun chatting with you guys. And again, seriously, thank you Ingenuity for always sticking around. I really appreciate it. You make it a lot more enjoyable. Thank you. But yeah, you see, that's for you. That's a bow from Noelle for you. Yeah, I think we are going to wrap it up now. Again, thank you very much for dropping by. I hope you had fun. I am going to change the thumbnails. I am going to work on that theory. I don't think I'm going to get it out before next stream, but maybe on Wednesday, Friday, Thursday at max, I think it's going to come out.
You seem tired.
And
Would you like
then,
some tea?
yeah,
Brew you some?
on Wednesday we're
Tea,
also
sugar?
going to be
One cube
doing
or
our
two?
Claymores only playthrough, and then on Friday we are going to be doing a tier list based on the power according to lore. Pleasure to be here. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Yeah, so for today, that's all. Again, thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye!